Hey guys, right now we're in a Bojangles. Jonathan is going to walk from Bojangles back to the UAH campus. Everybody say hey, because they can't see us. So this is how they know who came to Bojangles. So Will's trolling. Will's going to not say hey.
Sup?
There's Jared. I'm not sure if you heard him say sup. I think you might have. I think people will definitely hear more when we're all at the table. Harambe?
Yes.
Oh, we're doing a sound off thing to show
What if I don't want to do a sound off?
Well, you kind of just did.
No, I didn't.
You said hey.
I don't know what Jed's talking about.
You told me to say hey in specific as my sound off, and I didn't do that.
I also did not.
I mean, I didn't either.
So,
but I wasn't even trying to troll.
Can you guys believe that Jonathan's gonna walk back? Because I totally do.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He did that shit all the
He
time.
does like to walk. Yeah.
I don't know why.
People without cars like to walk.
Well, I mean,
I think this is bad for our chances of leaving anytime soon because Jared is actually not eating.
Oh, so some context. Will is hungry, and we're at a restaurant, right? So other people got food. Will doesn't have food, so Will's constantly waiting for his chance to eat food. But I got distracted. One of the people working there were dancing.
You don't want this piece of chicken?
No. I'll just go back to my room. I've got food in my room.
He turns down the free chicken. Okay.
I don't want your chicken.
Hungry but doesn't want food. All right.
No, I don't want his food. It could be poison.
Really?
I'm sitting here.
I know
I've actually all
here.
been sitting right here the whole time.
I know where my food has been.
Not here.
You don't know where the cat food has been.
You actually don't.
Well, the cafe's going to be closed by the time we get home. Back. I said home.
All right.
It is home, dude.
By the time we get home, back, whatever you want to call college.
It's closed in 40 minutes. I can take 40 minutes to eat this thing of fries.
So, yeah. I'll just grab food from my room. We still got donuts in my room. I'll grab some donuts as my dinner.
Oh, dude, you eat donuts? I eat Bowberry. MUA too. Don't
No.
fuck up my controllers.
We
I
have-
immediately regret it.
Blueberry?
No, we have donuts because my roommates got donuts for free.
Huh.
But you don't know where they've been.
Like roughly 4 dozen donuts.
You don't know
for
where they've
free.
been.
Oh, I know where they've been.
How'd they get 4 dozen for free? That
I
hustle.
heard 5 dozen for free. And lots of biscuits.
What kind of shenanigans were y'all
Where do you
doing?
get biscuits and donuts?
This is Dunkin' Donuts.
How?
There was an event with Dunkin' Donut stuff.
It was,
And they were like, yo,
it was one of those dress
can
up
we
and
get some
free
food
donuts.
for free? Because we work here. And the person coordinating was like, there's no, stuff, but it's over, and we have all this food. Just take it. And they were like, great. And they just grabbed 5 boxes that were filled still with donuts. And, lots of biscuits.
Nice. It practically sounds like they robbed Dunkin'. Especially the hand motions of them scooping things as if they're diamonds into a box.
Why would you scoop diamonds into a box?
You scoop diamonds into a bag. A burlap sack.
What's sad is that that's right. Why do they put diamonds in bags?
I don't
Because
Easy to hide, I
Because
guess?
if you jangle the bag, it won't make as loud of a noise as if there's 3 diamonds in a wooden box.
But with the bag, you can close it in.
Yeah, you could hide the bag of diamonds in a shoe or something.
Yeah.
You could hide it up someone's ass and smuggle it into a different country.
Why would you want a bag
Why are you
of
smuggling
potentially sharp diamonds?
They're not.
People do it with cocaine.
Cocaine's not sharp.
Cocaine is very sharp on a microscopic level. That's why it tears up your nasal cavities.
We're not
Oh
worried
my
about
goodness.
microscopic level.
The microscopic cocaine's gonna tear up your asshole.
But it can tear up. They put it in a condom so it doesn't tear up your
Yeah, I
rectum.
know what they do.
But sometimes it bursts and you die.
That sounds beautiful.
Do you know where we're gonna donate Plasma Friday?
Nope.
We should get that together. Cause Jared, you're in, right?
Sure.
Will?
I don't care.
Yeah, that's
You can get some money. You'll like it.
You're
Assume that I like things to get money.
keep in mind.
Do people not like doing things to get money?
It seems like we're not gonna do it twice a week, unless
I
we
mean,
can pick
I'm
another
probably
day.
going to.
What's the other day?
I don't know.
Because you guys were like, no on Mondays, and I
I
want to
can
get
do it on
turned on
Monday.
Tuesdays. You can do it on Monday?
I'll do it on Monday.
Sweet.
Jonathan said no to me.
Jonathan can do it on Monday.
I don't want to do it before school.
No,
Like
it
on a
would
school
be
night.
after school.
Like on a school
You
night.
wouldn't want to do it on a school night?
Yeah.
Because you know you have school the next day.
Yeah.
Which is why Friday is like a really good day.
Mm-hmm.
But then there are like no other good days. Because Wednesday I gotta go to D&D
We got the deep
at the deep. That deep dish, bro.
elbow deep.
I don't think it'll be. We don't have. They don't have to do it twice a week. We could just do it.
You could earn cash twice as fast.
Yeah.
And depending on what kind of blood type you might have, you might get hella money.
Oh, I didn't even think about
Yeah,
it. Like
you-
that.
Yeah,
What-
it's
what blood
based off
type are you?
what kind of blood.
So 20 is the minimum.
It depends on the place too. It's usually 20 to 50.
It's like AB negative.
You get nothing. You get $10.
ONEG would get so much money.
Yeah.
Oh,
I,
no,
I
would
have
get
O something.
way more
So
money.
positive is the one that everybody can use, right?
No. That's why ONEG is important.
So what I meant to say was AB positive. That's the useless one.
Yeah, it's absolutely useless. You know what's even better? The null blood type. There's like positive, negative, and null. Where you don't even have the gene to have the receptors on there.
Will always catches me with the fact that I like don't Google, but probably should. Because it always is like one of those things where it's like, I've never heard of this thing. But it's going to be like the thing that we talk about. Because the wagon thing with the lantern, I've never heard of that in my entire life. Context for the viewers that a fly flew directly on the top. What are the odds?
Pretty high. There's a bunch of sugary, shitty ass soda in it.
Yeah, but I have a box of blueberry biscuits.
Yeah, but that's in a box. That's open lid.
The
A box
Atlantic
with holes.
has an entire article on it about nulls. And RH, let's go to the Wikipedia. Let's see if they've updated. There are 50 defined blood group antigens, among them
I can see the fly like consuming.
which are 5 antigens: D, C, C, and E, with one of those C's being tiny and one of those being big. Oh, and little e is the 5th one.
It's kind of like
Italy?
Italy, but it's
Little
little.
E. Yeah.
Italy has its own blood type.
RH,
We go to
positive
Kevin,
and negative
he just
refer to the
reads, like,
D antigen
small
only.
Italian people. It's little Lee, a bunch of like tiny Bruce Lees like coming out of his arm.
No, that's
That
Superman.
would be sick.
Superman's got that power.
So I'm moving the cup with the fly in it. This fly gives no fucks, dude. Will even hit the cup.
It dropped down in it before it started to fly.
It flew up and went back in the cup. Okay, Will swatted it. Now Jared's swatting it. It's flying around, going past Jared's head toward the window, resting on the.
It's
nice
gonna mate
wood.
with the window now.
It's gonna have beautiful children.
I like how a fly has just been like the focus of a podcast.
They're gonna have flying
Not
windows.
not the lantern tied to a hood of a car. That hasn't been, but a fly.
Yeah, the concept being, Will, explain your law that I'm not sure is
Okay,
real.
there's a weird law in Alabama
It's
from
not
way
weird.
back in the day when carriages
just
were a
old.
thing. Well, it's quite
Back
weird.
in my day,
Um,
when carriages were
that
a
says that carriages are allowed to drive the wrong way down a one-way street as long as they have a lit lantern tied to the front of their car.
It's lit.
carriage.
Or carriage, not car. Cars weren't a thing.
They'll pull you over and they'll be like, "Sir, you got a lantern on the front of your car," and then they'll go to your house and check your garage.
And that's a thing because Alabama has a screwed up constitution.
They just didn't bother to get rid of that. That's not weird or anything.
No, Alabama's constitution is weird, and it's weird that it's still a thing. In the law of cars. Also, the fly is now on your hair.
Yeah, it actually is on Jared's head. It just flew up. It's now around the words Bojangle on the window.
yeah,
it's now on the top of the
The
tag.
always forward-thinking state of Alabama still has a law in the book stating it's legal to drive the wrong way down a one-way street if you have a lantern attached to the front of your car.
Oh, car.
Car.
I guess
my
it's
God,
updated. I
dude.
guess they
You
did
need a
update it.
lantern.
I guess they did update it.
That makes
I
it so
didn't
much
think they
easier.
updated
We just need to
Carriage
get a
and
lantern.
cars are in the same category.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a
So it was built for carriages.
So earlier
and
when
they
we were
updated
arguing
it
what
for
the
cars.
difference between a carriage and
Yeah.
a car was, it was pointless because
Yeah, if we
They
had
are the
actually gotten
same.
a carriage, the law says car.
No, it
It's
probably
also
says that.
illegal to drive while blindfolded in Alabama.
Yep.
Just Alabama.
Why isn't
sure
that
there's other
illegal
states.
everywhere?
Maybe a few.
That should be
I
illegal
think it would
everywhere,
be
to be honest.
I think that would be counted under.
Oh, by the way, y'all saw my work. Y'all already had blueberries. Y'all want some more? Or y'all good?
Oh, thank you. Are they
Oh.
3?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah. It's just minutes.
It's like I will take.
I was trying to come when everybody like in the middle of their meal. They're so great because they're warm, you know.
Thank you guys.
Jet's gonna take all of your things. Also, honey.
Honey would be great.
Um,
Wow.
Heck, Harbor Freight's
driving
over there.
blindfolded would probably
lantern
count
right
under
now.
reckless endangerment, but I don't know. I'm not a lawyer.
Wait, are you saying there's
That's
a
my best
lantern
guess.
store nearby?
No, I'm saying we can go to Harbor Freight and they probably got a lantern.
Well, I also kind of don't want to ride with you guys down a one-way street.
In
Because
the-
even though it's not against the law, that doesn't keep you from getting hit.
In Minneapolis, Minnesota, it's illegal to ride a red car down Lake Street. Just
Patrol on Lake Street.
That
They're
one
gonna get
that one
shot
street.
at.
In
by
Tennessee,
the
it is illegal to kill albino deer in or outside of deer season.
makes
That should
sense.
be illegal. That should be illegal everywhere.
Albinos are not endangered. They're just genetic things. And the reason it's illegal is because the governor had a pet albino deer at one point.
Still
governor.
feels like it should be illegal everywhere.
Why?
Because they're so rare. They're like a mutation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You shouldn't be able to kill mutants. Mutant lives matter.
No. No, that's,
Got him.
no, they're just
Are
deer.
you saying mutant lives don't matter? Let me get Professor Xavier.
Are
from
they the X-Men? The X-Men matter because they're humans.
No, they're not.
It's a deer
They're the next
They're
step
useful
in
for
evolution.
food
They're not humans anymore.
and leather.
Actually, that is like a good debate. Harambe.
Yes.
Will present his side on why mutants are humans. And Jared will present his side on why mutants are not humans. And then I want you
Jared should eat his
to
damn
be
dinner.
the decider.
No, I've got to make this take 40 minutes.
You've done a pretty good job of that so far.
Thanks.
Will-
All right, they're humans. First off, we have to figure out what a species is, and science is real vague about it. Like, real vague about what a species is.
if
Yes?
they can mate.
Oh,
No, that
are
might
you,
be all there is
are you
to it.
saying that a lion and a tiger are the same species?
If they can mate and produce viable offspring,
Yes.
which I don't think they can.
They can? Are you saying that a donkey and a horse are the same species?
Mules can't.
You are
not
wrong.
viable. No, I'm 100% certain
are
that mules
incorrect.
cannot mate with
They
anything else and
can
make kids.
occasionally do that.
But not
Which-
every time. So
yeah,
it's not
but
species.
not
So then
every.
it's not liable.
But then, are you saying just because it's not every time?
Wait,
Sometimes
consistent.
people are born infertile.
does that mean they're not a species?
Are you
Yeah.
saying
That means those man and woman are
that's
different species, dude.
incredibly awful?
The exception is
incredibly
not the rule.
No, but it blends the idea of what a species is entirely.
It blends the idea of what?
That makes the idea of what a species is incredibly vague. Like, clearly human beings are different than lions.
Obviously. And they can't mate at all?
Yes, they can.
They won't.
On a rare occasion.
They can.
What do you mean in a rare occasion?
Show me a
Name
picture of a
one
human lion.
Animal hybrid.
Oh, I wasn't talking about
successful
hybrid.
birth.
But I am saying they can have sex with each other.
But that's
That
not,
doesn't mean a dang
that's
thing.
not the same as mating.
But you know what?
fucking jellyfish
is
right
a
now.
Chihuahua, is a Chihuahua and a Saint Bernard, are they different species or different subspecies?
I could
Different
fuck a
subspecies.
jellyfish right now.
I don't think you
Jared
can.
2016.
They don't have the proper genitalia. Might I?
First
say
off,
that?
Who needs that crap?
Like actual sexual reproduction, that they need sexual organs.
You can shape it in anything you want. It's made out of jelly.
It's actually not.
Everyone wants their dick to smell like strawberries, bro. That's why I fuck jellyfish.
That's why I fuck jellyfish. Jet 2016.
16.
I love how Will made that super specific. He's like, they're not made out of jelly.
They're not. They're made out of like jam.
They're made out of It's not called a jamfish.
They were wrong.
Oh,
I'm
it's
kidding.
wrong when they named it. Okay.
Yeah. They were stupid. Anyway, back on the subject. Like a Saint Bernard
But it
and a
doesn't have
Chihuahua
chunks.
cannot physically have sex
Yeah, they
unless
can.
it's the male Chihuahua
that a
and a
challenge?
female Saint Bernard. But
You
the
just
other way around-
they cannot have sex, and then you
one
gave
way
them
around.
away.
One way around, they can't have it, and the other way around, they can.
Does that mean male and female?
So they're probably
chihuahuas
so
are
they're not
different?
species.
Yeah, it does that. No, it doesn't.
They're not species.
Science doesn't really have a good definition of what a species is. It kind of like says it does.
All over the place.
It says it does, but it doesn't really.
I guess what I have to interject into Will's point is if your point is that the X-Men are humans, but then your point is also that species are bullshit.
Species are bullshit.
Then how does that work?
But we can say they're humans because
they look like them.
They look like humans.
If you
can have sex with humans.
Well,
and create viable offspring.
And
create viable offspring that can then have kids also.
Challenge accepted.
And are mindful of themselves. And if you ran their genetics, there'd be a couple of pieces, but no more than anyone else.
So Harambe is the same species as me.
Then fucking
no.
straight.
Well, this one is.
They look the same. They can do that.
Yeah, they can.
Great apes do not look like human beings.
Yeah, they do.
They're covered in hair.
You just tried to argue that they're both
I've
self-aware
seen
or whatever.
People covered in hair.
They're covered in
Beast,
thick hair.
a member of the X-Men.
So what you're saying is
But he is a beast.
So what you're saying is if I shaved off all of Harambe's hair, then we're the same species.
If you shave off all my hair, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah. It's a hypothetical situation. I wouldn't really
they have physiological differences, including that. Nightcrawler might not be human. I'll give you that. The Beast might not be human. I will give you that.
The Thing?
Not mutant.
Not a mutant.
By the way, that's a different conversation for the future, but let's lay the preface down for a future podcast. Future podcast, are the Fantastic Four and Spider-Man mutants or no? That's a totally different thing.
We'll cover that later.
Yeah, later.
But Kitty Pryde's definitely a human.
Because she just phases through work.
Because, yeah.
But if we use Will's definition, blow-up dolls, they look like humans. They can have sex.
They speak?
No, they can't. Just because you can put your penis into something doesn't make it sex.
That's
exactly what sex is.
No. That
isn't.
eliminates half of
two. It requires two living things for it to be sex.
Well, no. I think what we were defining was viable reproduction, right?
Right.
Yeah, you have to be able to make offspring.
You said right.
reliably.
That was me.
No,
you were arguing with me when I said that, but now you agree when Jet says it. I should just get Jet to say everything that I want. Because you won't troll me.
You were arguing that
you won't troll Jet. So just get Jet to say everything.
As far as I could tell, you were arguing that a lion and a tiger could not produce offspring that was viable. And by viable, I was can live.
Well,
viable means they can reproduce again.
Or can reproduce again? That's
reliably viable.
But you knew what I was talking about.
No,
you tried to tell me that a mule can.
I was using semantics to prove the point that science really has no idea what it's talking about whenever it talks about species.
So if it really doesn't, then that means the idea that humans as a
But
species aren't really a thing.
They do.
We know
they
that.
do. They have a definition for every species.
We know that it's
It feels like Harambe is actually siding with Jared. Based on Will's point.
Will does have some really hardcore bad points.
Neanderthals and humans were maybe separate
In fact,
species.
I haven't seen any... What are you arguing?
That mutants are human.
Okay. That's unfortunate,
And
because I
we're
would
now
decide
gonna-
when Will, except his points are actual shit.
And so now we're defining
And also,
a
he's not
species.
even putting an argument.
No,
we don't
no,
need
no.
to define species.
We need to define a species to
No, you
prove
don't.
if mutants or not.
Buy that pig. You'd have a great day, man. Good to see you.
What do you mean? They got the tailgate specials $20.
Good.
$26.99.
$26.99. 12 pieces of super tailgate, 12-piece chicken, 6 biscuits, 3 picnic fixins, 1 half-gallon of iced tea, brought to you by Bojangles, recorded in a Bojangles. The official chicken of UAH hockey. Back to your
really?
regularly scheduled. Yes.
Yeah, it actually is. Heck yeah.
So,
the Bojangles penalty box.
We need to go watch some hockey games. Those are
if you
freaking
compare, if you compare
Blood
mutants,
hockey Fridays.
if you compare mutants to Neanderthals, which we might as well, for the sake of argument, be okay, they're similar to humans. Are they humans or not?
Can they bone? and like produce reliable.
Humans and
viable
Neanderthals?
offspring?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Humans have around 2 to
there's-
3% of Neanderthal DNA in us currently right now. That's
Well, we
based
have-
on
okay.
country of origin.
Most DNA doesn't code for anything, so we have more in common with a banana.
There is a lot of nonsense.
We have
in
like
it.
9.
Right,
Dude,
there is, but the fact
Or
that
maybe
there's,
there's
we
a
have
lot
a lot of
sense in
stuff in
DNA
common
and we
with
just
banana.
can't make sense.
but the fact that there's specific like Neanderthal mutations that we know from fossils, they're like, oh, it's in Neanderthals and it wasn't in early humans, and now it's in humans. The chance that this many, by number, just all like mutated at the same time, is really small.
compared to the idea that we come from.
Yeah, that we have had some interbreeding in the past. Now they're all extinct, or at least we assume they are.
Depending on...
Future preface for a different conversation. Are there a hidden society of like missing links?
Yeah, it's called the Illuminati.
All right. That future
Yeah,
podcast
that
is
is
canceled.
definitely a future podcast.
That future podcast is canceled. It is definitely brought to you by the Illuminati. So if we compare them to like Neanderthals, scientists are like, are they a different species or are they different subspecies?
I don't see how
So I could
this
see
is helping
mutants
your
being
point at
a
all.
different subspecies.
They
Yeah,
are.
it does
They
always
both
feel
their
weird
species names
whenever
start with
Will,
Homo.
like, states facts. 'Cause
They're
I don't know
definitely
how they support
subspecies.
your thing.
My thing is that they are still in the human species, or they are a different subspecies.
They're different
I feel
subspecies.
like I could make a
They've
better
got the
argument
Homo
for
thing
this
at the
in,
beginning
like,
of their
5
name, so the
minutes
scientists
flat.
all agree that they're all.
Maybe like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
No, but see, I
guess
just got
what?
the guy that was arguing against me to agree that they were the same human species.
Wait. A
It
mutant...
is
You're
Recorded
talking
on
about something
podcast.
totally
Wait.
different. He
Mutant-
changed his fucking. He started talking about something else, and I agree
No.
with that.
I said that Neanderthal. We were saying that Neanderthals and mutants are equivalent for the sake of argument, as they are very similar.
Yeah, we
He did
know.
preface that.
I'm sorry.
And then
You're
you-
not.
He did. I didn't even think about it until Will said that. He did preface it by saying like, okay, so Neanderthals and mutants, like we're gonna say that they're like the same. And then he talked
But
us
that's
all the way up to
not-
saying like, and then Neanderthals are a subspecies, right? And then you agreed, and then he was like, "Damn, mutants are a subspecies." But that is
Damn, I totally forgot he said that. He said it like 20 minutes ago.
You see, that's the art of debate. You get your opponent to concede your point
Well,
to
you
the
can
most
actually
roundabout way.
use, like, real points.
My
Like,
points were
a
real.
mutant is short for a mutated human. There's actually a
It
slightly
didn't count
changed
because I
human.
disagree
Like,
with the first point.
I could have a mutation that gives me a different color eye. That doesn't change me from the same kind of species as
So
my
what-
parents. Just because you can shoot lasers out of your eye doesn't make you any less human.
But is the beast
just
human?
because you can shoot lasers out of your eyes doesn't make you any less human.
Is-
Harambe, 2016.
Is Nightcrawler a human?
And Nightcrawler is actually he's got a tail with a pointy end and is like a not human color. He's like actually a demon who warps through.
Just
human
because your
brains.
skin is a different color doesn't mean you're not human.
Just because your skin isn't a different color. Just because your skin is a different color.
Guys, I
doesn't
thought
mean
we
you're not
settled
human.
this like 30 years ago.
Jerry, 2016.
But he's like
So now
isn't
he's
he-
conceding my point again.
That means
Neanderthals and the mutants are not comparable.
How are they not comparable?
How do we know which ones can,
It's
can
slightly-
make viable children and which ones can't?
Well, we know for comic book lore says that mutants can have kids.
And
All
we
right.
know in real life mutants can have kids.
Okay.
Yeah, because I
Then-
have blue eyes and I am lactose tolerant, and I can. Well, I assume I can have children. I haven't tested this yet, but my dad has blue eyes, and
Field
he's,
test.
He's
That's gonna
Wait,
be a
he's
simple-
lactose
Neanderthals
tolerant.
can have kids, right?
Neanderthals
You got a
can
pretty
have
good
kids.
chance, Will.
Wow, that hurts.
Is
That
Will a Neanderthal? Future podcast.
Probably not. I am way too tall to be a Neanderthal.
That's true. They are
Neanderthals were
short.
Yeah.
They were fucking short.
I know I'm not one.
Maybe you're a mutated Neanderthal. It's weirdly tall.
That would mean
Damn
that
straight,
a
that would-
lot of people.
And that would make him a mutated Neanderthal, but still one of them.
Yeah.
So that is the
Not one of
argue. You just argued that mutants are humans in the same sense.
I
a
just
mutated
said-
human
I
is
just
a
said.
human.
I already
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
I haven't read enough. I didn't know they could do this and make kids that would work.
Yeah.
And then
That's how
So
mutants
Yeah,
you
are
were
able to
so-
like,
you were trying to
hide
argue a point you were uninformed in.
That's
These
a
are
bad
like
idea.
these are like MLG Strats 101. Know what the fuck you're doing.
So Harambe, who do you think won?
I think he just kind of won by default because he didn't actually.
Jared actually didn't even get to speak
Will,
before he had to concede.
Yeah, too bad Will didn't have a solid argument. He was just bullshitting.
But he won.
Well, I feel like there was a much faster way to get
Will
and the dog argument.
Will, you could have said absolutely nothing, and you still would have won. Because Harambe was the one who ended up saying they could have sex and make kids at work.
Wait, Harambe was the one.
So Will, you could have
straight.
Will, you couldn't.
Well, I got you to
nothing.
concede twice, and then you were like, "No, I take it back."
I disagreed with your first point, and then you kept rambling on until everybody forgot what you were talking about.
But then you were like, "Yeah, I agree," and then it was like, "Ooh."
You said you
can't say I agree in a debate.
Hold on, we're taking the biscuits with us.
I'm totally aware.
We leave them.
That's right.
Remember?
Why do we leave them? There's no trash can.
Yes.
Why is there no trash can?
Will is slowly remembering how Bojangles works.
Why is there no trash can?
Because that would be too easy.
So I don't know.
Are you kidding me? Leaving it on the table.
Are we keeping the podcast going?
I mean, we can.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna
I have blueberry biscuits.
Ah, dang it! Will stole my blueberry biscuits. They're really bowberry biscuits, but whatever.
They're blueberry. They're made out of blueberry cereal.
Oh crap! I'm gonna go back to Jared real quick. Jared, we gotta hurry before Will calls shotgun. I'll be so pissed. Shotgun. I'm the shotgun.
Yes, this podcast is brought to you by blueberry cereal.
By blueberry biscuits.
There's gonna be road noise in this part of the podcast, I imagine, and cricket
This
sounds.
podcast brought to you by X-Men. Yes, we can have sex.
Sexmen.
Yes, we can have sex. X-Men 2016.
The X-Men.
Triple X-Men.
Why not just Sex-Men? That's way easier to say.
The
Just
triple
say
X-Men?
Triple X-Men.
Why not just Sex-Men?
That's a
It's
good
so
joke,
bad.
Will.
So much better.
It's the Beast, Nightcrawler, and Kitty Pryde.
I don't feel like that's a high quality sex team.
Quality sex team.
Nope, I've got one better. It is Wolverine and Rogue and Professor Xavier.
Oh, I can't do the music part, or else, we'll get fucked.
That's the team. It is Professor Xavier, Rogue, and Wolverine.
Paralyzed from the waist down. Definitely on the team.
He's got sidekick powers. You know he's into some kinky shit.
No.
About that
I've got
tail,
one better.
though.
I've
guys
got one better.
vetoed Nightcrawler?
Nightcrawlers. I
Yeah.
got it. I dig it. Xavier and Phoenix.
Well, Phoenix could probably make Xavier not cripple.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you need her on the team.
No, that's not why you need her on the team.
That defeats the whole point of Xavier.
A matter of fact, how could we possibly have a 3-character X-Men sex team and Mystique isn't in that bitch? What is this? The woman who can literally transform into anyone you want to fuck?
Alright, how about the Beast, Nightcrawler, and Mystique?
Why is it a blue team?
Why is She-Hulk not involved?
Because she's not an X-Men.
Fuck. I don't know who the fuck is on X-Men.
What?
If they're
You were trying to talking about not being informed. I know that shit's
He was
not
just-
on X-Men.
He was saying that you were in the debate and you were uninformed. He didn't say he wasn't also uninformed.
Oh crap, Quiznos technically is
But he
closer.
shouldn't have been in the debate.
Yeah.
He wasn't part of
So
the
who
debate.
won?
It was me and you.
By the way,
Will
Quiznos
won.
takes dining
Just
dollars,
that
by
shit.
the way.
Quiznos takes dining dollars?
Yeah.
What?
Do they take charger bucks?
I don't know. Are they open?
I wish this light would turn red
Why?
so I could
No,
just
it's
go
fine.
over
I'll grab dinner from my room.
because that's what I'm gonna do.
You
I
mean
have-
donuts?
I have Cheerios and donuts.
Dude, the other
Breakfast of Champions.
last semester,
Dinner.
I found blueberry cereal, and I straight up ate a whole box of it.
Found.
Yeah, at Walmart.
This podcast
Oh,
is brought
okay.
to you by traffic.
I thought you just found it
keeping us
around.
The fuck kind of shit do you think I do in my free time?
I don't know, Harambe.
I'm
Drag
gonna
kids.
come back from the horse show with a couple of dozen donuts, and they're great donuts. Jacob has had some donuts from the horse show.
I have?
Yeah, I brought him back that one weekend I went up at the early last
Oh, yeah.
year.
Remember the white ones that had really big holes in the middle? Yeah, I just had a horse fuck some bread. That's why I get the
That's the
donuts
joke.
at the horse show.
By the way, if anybody's listening and lives in Shelbyville, I'm sorry. The horse show is about to happen again. It's awful.
It's a load of horse shit.
That's a bad joke because it funds the entire economy of Shelbyville. That and pencils.
That's slightly disappointing.
Yep. What's really disappointing
Is
is
the 30 mile an hour speed limit?
No, that's not what's disappointing. Is that they've had construction going on for like the past year and a half, and it's still not done.
That's usual. That's
And
everybody.
what's even worse is that, like with new PETA regulations, the horse show's going downhill because like no one can show their horses, and
What?
so Shelbyville's losing all sorts of money.
Damn.
This got real, bruh.
Hashtag fuck PETA 2016.
Hashtag Beerman got fucked 2016.
I could rape a jellyfish right now, guys.
I could rape a jellyfish right now. Jared, 2016.
Still not the game.
Are we gonna get shut down by PETA now?
Probably.
Fuck them.
They can't shut down Harambe.
They already did.
Harambe got shut down a while ago.
Well, it wasn't PETA. It was the Cincinnati Zoo. Also, Cincinnati Zoo deleted their Twitter because of Harambe memes, so let's talk about that.
I think you just did, Will.
Alright, we've said everything needs to be said about Cincinnati
Okay.
Zoo deleting their Twitter.
I think they deleted it just like they deleted Harambe, without remorse.
Wow.
Damn.
No,
Shots
yeah.
fired.
But it took, but not as fast.
those are fighting
It
words,
took them
Will.
longer to delete their
Nobody
Twitter
shuts me down.
than it did for them to kill Harambe.
Oh shit! You guys see those fresh ass skateboard moves? If only you guys could have seen it. Podcast that's only audio.
Podcast that's only audio is the only type of podcast, Jet.
Nope, you don't watch the weekly poll.
Those aren't.
That would
Roasted.
That's a video cast, not a podcast.
a podcast is just voice.
That's Googleable.
Yeah, sure, it is, and I have a
This-
phone that Googles people.
Today on the Jet Black podcast, what defines a podcast?
What even is this? We're about to
Eyes
get
aren't
metaphysical.
If eyes aren't real,
How is
how can
Beardman real?
podcasts be real?
Because we hear them with our ears.
But are ears real?
Is podcast
Because our eyes aren't real.
Oh God, I can't.
If our
use
eyes
Google.
aren't real,
It's not that you can't use Google. It's that you're trying to use voice
Wait,
chat
wait,
during
wait.
a podcast.
if our eyes aren't real, is Google real?
No.
Then everything you look up is bullshit.
Exactly, so I won.
No. I didn't look up anything, which means that my points are
Everything
also
you know
valid.
learned off of Google.
You're
You could
incorrect.
Google X-Men.
could.
Bullshit.
Or I could have read the books.
Wait, but
Have
if
you
It's
though?
on Google.
again though,
Oh
again
my
though,
God, the books are on Google.
if our eyes aren't real and Google's not real, then X-Men isn't real. So
Therefore, our
that
argument was
there
bullshit.
are no mutants.
So,
No, they're not.
So
there's no
X-Men
mutants.
are not humans.
But you're a mutant, Harambe.
No, I'm not. I'm a fucking ape. What the fuck is wrong with you?
We're arguing about things that don't exist.
No, but actual mutant humans do exist.
Therefore, our debate did not exist.
Oh wait,
Therefore I won.
fucking. There's a parking spot right fucking
That's a
there.
handicap.
Fucking, no, it's not.
It's the Bojangles shit all over again.
There's no parking spot right there.
I don't know what the fuck you all are talking about.
Where are you talking about?
Right there.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
over there.
Oh yeah.
It is a handicap.
I thought we were talking about right there.
It's not.
Harambe's looking straight at it like, no, it's impossible.
I was best.
It's not. You're good.
I know how to
Police
drive.
pull in, they just like swoop in and take that spot
Whoop whoop.
Not again.
again.
Yeah.
Do they do that to you a lot, Harambe?
Shoot them.
They tried to shut me down once in
Don't
Cincinnati.
lives matter?
Never again.
Apparently not as much as 3-year-olds.
They tried to shut me down once in Cincinnati. Oh my goodness, I can't say it at all.
Cincinnati.
They tried to shut me down once in Cincinnati. Never again. Harambe 2016.
It's Cincinnati, Jet.
Y'all ever been to Cincinnati?
You got 350?
So we are now back at UAH in the parking garage. Do you think we're going to edit this podcast? You're on some total bullshit, bro.
Should we? Yes. Are we going to? Hell no.
No.
If you think we're going to edit this podcast, you are on
It
some
can just keep going, dude.
marijuana's
And it
injected
doesn't use
directly.
Wi-Fi, which is sweet. Did you want me to email it to you?
Sure.
I'm gonna
Okay,
steal
cool.
one of these,
If you think
free boo belly
podcasts
biscuits.
can't have sex and make viable children, you're sadly mistaken.
Our words are too
Made
potent, bro.
Can podcasts made with video and make viable children?
Yes. in grayscale.
Sweet. Does that make them the same species?
Speaking of the weekly pull, like, totally check that out on Comic Pop. I'm definitely going to watch it, like, tomorrow morning, probably, when I'm exercising, doing my weird flash push-ups.
His push-ups are
long
weird.
BS push-ups that are like, why do you even bother?
That will make him no longer a species?
You do push-ups and you become a mutant?
No.
A mutated human doesn't make you.
I think that was a Jet roast. What he's saying is, if you keep doing ugly ass push-ups like that, you'll never have sex.
No. He won't ever have sex.
If you're not able to make viable children,
Like, it makes you infertile. So, like, you can still have sex, but, like, you're not getting anything out of it. You're doing the push-ups all wrong. Well, have a great day, man. I just realized, like, if people talk, they're just on the podcast. Ah, man, there's so many good podcast moments that we missed at Bojangles. Like, when that guy went up to the drink machine, he was like, skip! Like, that was great.
what are you talking about?
No, I know what you're talking
I
about.
heard it.
Yeah, Harambe is the only one who, like, doesn't know what we're talking about. And he was there. He drove us
probably-
there.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, helpful hint for anyone that ever goes to Bojangles: if you see red cherry soda, stay away from that shit.
Or if
It-
you like
it
cough
is pretty
syrup,
horrible.
Go for it.
No, even if you like cough syrup, I don't think you like it that much, bro. There's no way.
People drink it, dude.
Well, have a great night.
Like the taste of cough syrup, but hate the fact that it puts you to sleep.
Where you guys go? There's a door to get in.
There is
wait,
a door
man.
over there.
We can't go in that one.
Yes, we can.
That one?
Yes. No, not that one. The one through the back.
We're going through the back door.
Yeah.
Oh, emergency exit.
The back one is like the only right door.
Lame ass brain.
This is like the quietest part of the podcast so
The
far.
back door is the only right door except 2016.
Oh, they're checking out the flag.
Walked into the grass for no reason.
Why not walk in the grass? Like, it's nature, bro.
Do you have a reason
Embrace
to
it.
walk into the grass?
Well, have a great night, you guys. Well,
No,
yeah.
What reason do you have to walk in the grass?
To
He
embrace
wanted to.
nature.
He wanted
Oh,
to.
can you throw the rock without breaking it? You can. Huh. That's like a movie thing. Yeah, they threw a walk in a... They threw a walk. They threw a walk at the window.
It's not a brick, Jet. It's like a pebble.
I don't know. I didn't know how strong our windows were, or like how good that arm was. Look at that room. That room's pimped out. The podcast can't the lit room.
Yeah,
Those two guys who were talking look like they're getting ready to arm wrestle.
they do. They're like,
They're getting ready to jack the whole bear.
Jack the whole bear, bro. Jack the whole bear. Will Watson, 2016.
That is actually my quote from before, yes.
That is your quote from before.
That's because Jet likes honey.
Yeah, I do like honey. Whoop. Have a great night. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, we're like almost back.
Yeah.
We are almost back.
I don't know what
I'll
you
go up to my
were
room.
thinking.
We got actual food. By
Yes.
that I mean 3 donuts.
I don't know how actual food donuts are.
And if they're lemon filled, like
Subpar. That's not what I expected you to say.
here's your.
Well, it's good to see you, man. Jet, I live here. I'm Eric. Yeah, great to meet you, Eric. Whoop, ba-da-da-da. Looking fresh as always. Have a great night, man.
Alright, Jet, take your blueberry stuff.
Mm-hmm. Catch you later, Will. Oh, and Harambe goes around the corner. What is he searching for? What is his mission? The bathroom. The bathroom is his mission. Jared, you ready to head up? Whoop. Have a great night, Eric. Bum, 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 bum.
yeah, it does get tough.
We're now approaching the elevators. And by approaching, I mean already standing in front of them, waiting. As Harambe returns, I guess didn't have to use the restroom.
No, I was checking my mail.
Huh, it looks like she's... Oh, it's not laundry. I thought it was laundry. It is laundry? Oh, like from your house kind of thing. I was like, there's no laundry room down here. It's impossible.
Wait, no one lives on floor 1?
No.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yes. Are there rooms?
Oh, thanks.
See, now it's a mystery. Now we need to, like, learn if that is a thing.
Next debate. Is there rooms on the first floor?
Well, the floor.
Is the first floor even real?
How can the first floor be real if our eyes aren't real? How can the third floor be real if the elevator isn't real?
I mean... Oh, this isn't the jank one. I could have sworn this is the jank one.
That is the
They
jank one.
fixed the jank one?
There's no way they fucking fixed this elevator. Hold on. No, see? It hasn't been, like, messed with since the 30th. There we go. Yeah, see?
Yeah, it
Is
is
the
real.
elevator really real?
Maybe someone just like smacked it in.
Maybe the
What
fact that
happens
it's
to
janky
that?
is the proof that it's real.
The corner broke off the map, and now it's, like, hanging. I noticed the podcast is getting, like, no context for anything now. They became very
What if
visual.
I just ripped the map off?
It's glass, isn't it?
At least you're not hanging, Jet. I mean, Will earlier did say that if your skin color is different, you're not human, so...
Harambe was about to steal a map. I don't have any video evidence of it. This is a podcast. Oh, is there someone in the hallway? Oh, dang. When you think you see someone, but you don't, and you're like...
But your eyes aren't real.
Are their eyes real? Not if they're not real. What if you were real, but your eyes weren't?
Is that how people are actually blind?
New podcast debate. Dun dun.
How are we going to remember all these podcast debates? Are we going to listen through all this straight up garbage with stuff now?
I wonder how many of them will actually do versus how many will joke about in the future. Bum, 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 bum. I think Will is legitimately going to be in his room while he eats. Like, I don't think he's about to bring all the donuts down.
You want to bet?
You don't want to get robbed, I don't think.
Oh, crap. I keep forgetting how, like, the doors work.
They open
Yeah,
and close.
I want them to be
No.
openable with my...
Key? Yeah. Last year, my common room door was just open all the time.
It always feels dark when I walk in there at night.
When the light's not on.
It always seems like the lights are always
But
on.
if our eyes aren't real, how is the light work?
It's because the lights work on, like, that motion sensor bullshit.
No, you got to turn on that one, too.
Oh, can I borrow your bathroom?
Hit it up. I don't know why I said, It made it sound like I was going to say no.
No, only if you clean it. I won't fuck it up.
So, yeah, do you guys want to do, like, the podcast straight and, like, keep going? Or do you want to break it into parts based on, like, hours?
No, let's just straight up do it. Let's see how long it lasts.
Okay, right now we're at 41 minutes and 56 seconds. I'm going to look at how fat I am now that I ate some Bojangles. See that, Harambe? That's Bojangles fat right there.
See, this is lots of fat, just built up over years right there.
Yo, Jared, I got that Bojangles fat going on, right?
Really don't, though.
Oh crap! I know that knock. Trying to be swaggerlicious. Welcome, Will. The podcast is still going.
Why?
I was like, do you guys want to split it up into hour segments or something? And they were like, keep it rolling. Well, at least Harambe was.
Did we hit an hour?
We're not at an hour yet. We're like at 42 minutes. Do you want to keep it going continuously, or do you want to break it into hour segments? Jared does not care.
Break it up in hour segments.
Neither does Will, because Will threw his flip-flops in the middle of the floor next to the counter.
They're not flip-flops, Jet. They are proper sandals.
Is there a strap across the back?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, are you guys down for some MVC2?
Let's do it.
Oh,
You don't want to do MVC?
I'm bad with that.
You're afraid you're going to get whooped, Will?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will?
Yeah, and that's not too far out of the norm. Is Get Out of Hell co-op?
Online. So, no. I need to move this mic to where it's actually where people are.
We could MUA.
I don't feel like we should MUA without John.
Someone just followed me on Instagram right when I followed them. That was kind of weird.
Huh.
They probably got the notification and were like, yeah.
Which is weird, because I don't really know them. I just like to follow random people on social media just for shit.
Follow everyone back.
They promise they follow that.
Like, it took my sister, like, 4 or 5 weeks to follow me on Snapchat after I got a Snapchat.
By the way,
What
we don't.
a bitch. You're not my sister.
I'm
You
saying
didn't
none
follow
of
me
those
on
things.
Snapchat.
She probably didn't even realize I got a Snapchat.
Also, we should, I guess, be loud. I don't think we're like loud on the Marvel vs. Capcom thing, unless we like got excited. So it's more or less whoever's closest is like heard the most. And when we're at the table, like that's everyone. But when we're in this room, it's like
We're
Jared
quite
and
spread out.
Harambe.
Then straight.
We are quite spread out. I agree.
Okay, so
Oh, so Jacob,
Jacob.
Jacob.
Call me on your
No, not you. I don't care about you. Jacob is doing maybe D&D. Is maybe DMing.
oh, he's maybe DMing.
Right.
Maybe
Yeah.
DMing.
If I can get one of the DM book things.
Are you okay with PDF?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Then we have it. It's the internet.
Yeah, well, no, I have it. It's called my computer, bro.
Yeah.
I have it. I have a copy.
By the way, those noises aren't follow 'em. It's just my water bottle.
They are called.
Why don't we go get some people and do follow 'em on the podcast?
We should go around with the thing and
And
then
ask
ask people to say follow them.
No, ask
then
people
record
if they're
them.
okay with follow 'em on your podcast.
What are your feelings on follow 'em?
What are your feelings on follow 'em? They get on the knees. All right.
We need to go to the pleasures.
Middle of the road.
We need to go to pleasures and ask the cashiers there. What are your feelings on follow them?
I'll shoot us immediately now and give you a legit answer.
See, they probably didn't hear that, Jared. The podcast.
Yeah, because you were looking away and speaking kind of softly.
Let's see. Oh, would you guys be interested in doing their like awareness enhancer thing that they have at
Enhancing what?
Pleasures? So essentially, it's like a pill, and you take the pill. And my experience with it was weird because I essentially was lying down in my room, and I heard like music as if someone was like jamming in the hallway. And I walked around in the hallway, but I couldn't hear the music. And that was it. That's pretty much what happened for me.
It could have been like the people above you playing music, so it didn't travel through.
And then I had a good sleep. But the people at Pleasures who like described their experience with it, they said that they like laughed a lot and they had the best time at a McDonald's they'd ever had in their lives.
That means having sex in the closet.
The closet?
Well, you can't have it in the back in the kitchen.
Why not?
You can't have
Yo, I just saw something that's hilarious.
You can't have it.
These three
on-
bitches got halves of watermelons, like taped it to their stomach, went into a movie theater and had watermelon while they ate a movie.
What? All right. These white people are incredibly impressed.
Jet apparently sneaks watermelon in the movie theaters on the regular.
Will, you said earlier that
He sneaks the whole
not
watermelon.
human
I
because of the
said no
color
such
of his
thing.
skin.
I said that mutants were humans, which means we're humans, and that's means that we're always
He
humans.
looks different. And his color of his
No,
skin is
no.
different.
Does
He's
he
not
have a
human.
pointy
We
tail?
all
Is he
remember that
purple with
statement.
a bat?
Everyone
wings?
remembers that statement.
Can he fucking
See,
teleport?
now that he's here, you're trying to hide it.
He was there the whole time.
But was I human then, Will?
No.
I don't know.
See, he won't come out and say it.
I don't
How do
know.
you-
I've never met your parents, to be honest.
The real question is just having an outward appearance of being human enough to make
No,
us believe that
It
you're
is
human?
not. Because Superman is clearly...
What about Skrulls with the whole shape? That one Skrull bitch that came and knocked out the whole Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm. Of the new Fantastic Four.
You could be just like her.
Yeah.
You could actually be a Skrull woman.
You could be an illusion. I've been watching the original Star Trek. You could be an illusion put into my mind to make me think that you're real.
I don't think you have to watch Star Trek
I
to
don't.
know about
That,
it.
there's so many things. That
But
shit.
there's this race with really fucking big brains that are dying out, and they were like, we're gonna use humans, we're gonna make them like us so our race doesn't die.
That's racist. Assimilation
because they
of a different race. Races.
They can like read your emotion, except it's like opioids to them, and so they're like only
Close enough, Will.
only like doing that to each other, only reading their own emotions and shit, and they're always like perpetually high on emotions and thoughts. But they're too busy doing that, and then they were like, oh shit, actually we figured out how to build all of the infrastructure that made us great.
Oh, and Jared, you know the most about sound, I think, in this room. Maybe Harambe, too? You have music experience?
Yeah.
Where should this be, the, like, podcast recorder?
In a central location.
I don't know how good of a microphone you have. Like, because if it's, like, actually get a high-quality microphone in it, you could, like, have it up there, and if we're talking towards the TV, it would pick it up. But I don't know if it would actually catch that.
Yeah.
Okay, what if we assumed the microphone was just ass?
Then
That's probably about as good as you're going to get.
Yeah. Like, I've had some sound experience, too, just not with music. Rick plays and such, and he's right. I agree with everything you said.
Jared? You were, like, the original person I asked. You haven't said, like, anything.
That's because they already got it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Huh. It was, like, one of the first times tonight it's like, everyone agreed.
I'm surprised. That's because I didn't say anything, so nobody could disagree with me.
Oh, crap.
Just for the sake of disagree.
That immediate moment where you're like, copyright, Batman needs to be silent.
I'm Batman. Nothing shall silence me.
His whole thing is he's quiet.
That was a bad Batman impression.
It wasn't even a Batman impression.
I apologize to everyone.
Did you eat donuts and Cheerios before you got here?
Yeah.
What? How many?
A donut and a bowl of Cheerios.
What? How long were we in the elevator?
Neanderthals eat fast.
Did you stop on the second floor?
No.
You didn't? I did call an up elevator on the second floor.
Wait, we're only 29% done?
Yep.
Oh my god, we've been playing this game for so long.
We can be playing Gat Out of Hell if we're just going to play a single player game.
Well, we pass around whenever we die.
Yeah, but
Gat
you
Out of
let's
Hell.
play, yeah.
You die.
I'll take.
Granted,
I'll
I
vote
died
for
once
Gat
in
Out of
2
Hell.
hours.
You'll vote
on
for
Gat
Gat
Out
Out
of
of
Hell.
Yeah, let's take a
Yeah,
vote.
because I want
I'll vote for Gat.
Oh, no, because we're so close to the next cutscene, and the next cutscene without sound is trash.
Okay, so you'd prefer to do Batman if it's silent. Because,
Yeah,
like,
because
we
it
get
has to be
copyright.
silent.
Yeah.
And I want to, like, if there's another musical cutscene,
There isn't another musical one. But the cutscenes are enjoyable.
Okay, and
Yeah.
have we played since I last played?
No.
Great, so we're like...
Oh,
I don't
wait.
care about the cutscenes.
Have we played since we last played?
I think we did.
I think we did, yeah.
Can
We
you
have
get to the
played.
next cutscene?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Right, I just want to see that.
Wait,
next cutscene.
did we? Because Gat was talking to the, like, people who made the game. Remember that part?
No.
He's, like, sitting in a boardroom.
I don't
And it's like
remember
a still picture thing. I think we might have, actually.
Alright, then we can play Gat.
Okay. So,
Gat or not?
Gat if we haven't gotten to the next checkpoint. If we have gotten to the next checkpoint.
Well, okay.
No Gat if we haven't.
Alright.
They probably couldn't hear that either.
All I said was alright. It's simple.
Alright.
That's not what that sounded like at all.
That's exactly what it sounded like. It was alright. He's a quagmire. That's Jared's second name.
I could fuck a jellyfish right now.
Jared, 2016. Okay, right now, in case you guys are wondering why it's so quiet, SingStar is one of the games that we could play but never play because it somehow uses your phone to be a microphone.
Might I point out that your podcast would be taken down in mere moments? We're
Well,
playing Gat Out of Hell.
Yeah,
yes?
oh crap, I don't know why I picked up. I'm so used to MUA Squad.
So might I point out that your podcast would be taken down in mere moments if we played SingStar?
It is possible to do a podcast where I'm like, I just won't monetize this one.
They don't take down.
Because copyright.
Well, if you do, where are you putting it?
No, it's karaoke.
Where are you putting the podcast?
Karaoke.
YouTube.
Oh,
You
yeah,
too?
it is karaoke.
YouTube,
It's a cover.
If you try and monetize it,
If
they'll
we-
just take your ad revenue.
It's an acapella cover of
they
a
got
song.
me with a Schoolboy Q thing, and it was like legitimately like you now have a strike,
oh, you
and I
actually
had
got
to do
a strike.
copyright school and shit.
Was it fair use though?
It was one of those things where like
It
I
doesn't
sped
matter.
up the instrumental and I did my own rap. It wasn't even like
No,
karaoke.
that's a cover. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's fair use or not. They can just bully you.
No.
That's how copyright on YouTube.
But
is.
no, you should
This is
be
how
able
it
to
is.
be like, no, this was actually fair use.
You can appeal it.
Copyright school
takes
made
a
it seem
while.
like no, because in copyright school they show like a Happy Tree Friend skit, and one animal like films like a band, right? And they're like, no, 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 and then he gets a strike, and then he's like, well, what am I gonna do now? And then he does one where like it's their music in the background, and he's like dancing or whatever, and they're like, nice try, no, 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 and then it's like, then
You can appeal it if it's transformative. If it's transformative, you can.
Yo, welcome Isaac. You're currently on the podcast. It's audio.
Hello, podcast.
There we go. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too. In the time when we go get food, there was nobody here. Now there's 4 people here.
Yes.
Where were y'all?
Oh, Bojangles.
Bojangles.
All right, I remember you telling me that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Usually, if it's just music, like audio, they won't strike your video. They'll just take all the ad revenue.
Yeah, just appeal it and take off or like demonetize it so they don't get shit.
Food physics. We're now playing Guy Out of Hell.
Oh wait, check the safe. Yeah, you did.
So is there like a legit podcast going on or what?
Yeah.
Kinda. Depends what you define as legit.
True.
Are you actually recording an audio
Yeah.
post somewhere?
We are doing that.
We're gonna post it on YouTube.
The lights went out.
That's a light switch solution.
That is. But why? Why is your
Okay.
motion sensor on?
There, now they're gonna stay off.
Oh, that works.
You just ate shit.
Let's fuck.
He didn't take a single piece of damage.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have Titans yet?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
I took care of that shit.
You can just eat that.
I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm dead.
We're not-
Why does
why is
Will?
it
Why
wet?
does Will think he's next?
You're not
Because
next
I'm
to him.
always next.
What kind of bullshit was that?
Am I after Harambe?
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Ah,
No, we're just skipping. No, you're after Ron.
Yeah, you're after Harambe.
great. Jared, you will probably not get to play. I'm good at staying alive.
And by good at staying alive, he means he's not gonna melee strength. What are you doing?
There was a new thing, and it
Melee strength. I don't have. Aww.
It's
Not enough
called
money?
wages.
Yeah, wages.
That is your soul incarnate. Other people's souls incarnate. We got Titans. So we switched to Titans for
Oh, up arrow is how you do it. It wasn't letting me do it because I was already holding down the button to summon.
but you switch and then you can summon Titans.
Yeah, you gotta switch before you start pressing the
Also, I
button.
need to find Dex 4 more times, I think. Unless you've killed him once.
I don't think I've killed him once. Also, it's crazy that you know who Dex is. I mean, you don't, but
I know who
you
Dex
do.
is.
Did you play Saints Row 1?
Yeah. And
What?
And 3.
Audible.com. We need a sponsorship.
It is brought. Your podcast today is brought to us by Blueberry.
A Bojangles sponsorship would be interesting.
It's not a real thing. And
Audible actually.
he can
sponsors
press
these
triangle
things.
to dodge.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know.
No, we should just have a
Probably doesn't.
fake. We should
Well,
have a.
they sponsor UAH at the very least for hockey.
True.
Bojangles penalty box.
We need Jet. We need a fake sponsorship section of each day, of each podcast. So where it's like this podcast brought to you by blank, and it's just completely made
Let's
up.
just do what DJ Khaled does. Do product placements without actually getting paid for it. Dove soap. I only use Dove soap. The key to success is Dove soap.
I wonder, like, if they sent him anything.
Oh,
No,
by the
they
way,
didn't.
Jet,
They didn't say
is there a
Not
way
even
to get
after
more?
the fact.
Jet, is there a way to
Couple
get
bars or
more ammo for Slaw?
For Slaw? What kind of weapon is it considered? Special?
You wanna? What is a lava cannon under?
What is a lava cannon under?
Yeah.
when you go to the like weapon store and point out what slot it is,
Yo,
I'll be able to understand.
Switch into the chair.
Hold on, Harambe's turn is Harambe's turn. You can kind of do whatever he wants. This game's like more open than Batman, so dying is like a harder thing to do. Speaking of which, I was the first to go and first to die.
Alright, so we need to figure it out.
Oh,
There's
there's
the
no
armchair again.
notoriety.
Is that is sloth, right?
That's rifles.
Right? I'm fucking dying.
I'm from California. You can.
You
say
got
those
more
kinds of
purple
pants.
demons shit? Your purple demon is still
That way
following
far.
you.
Well, we
You
got
can
a lot of
sprint for
stamina,
so
bro.
long.
Yeah, we've been upgrading efficiency.
Oh, do you guys have the lava thing yet?
Yeah, we can run on lava.
Dude, can you do that real quick for Jared? Oh, wait, sorry, it's your turn. Like, you can do whatever, man.
Who do you think we are? Bad?
It's weird that there's a building on fire in hell, but it's not like all the buildings. It's like that one. No, there's another one. Still, it's still
think this
weird
is-
that not most of them.
It might have happened in a cutscene that I missed.
I don't think so. Like, I've played this game multiple times, Will. I don't think
Pretty
it's.
sick that you can fly around.
I'm glad you
The
dig
only
it.
one I played was the third one.
Is this like your second time seeing Get Out of Hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I already saw.
Get Out
it.
of Hell is very similar to number 4.
No, it's
Wait.
not.
4 is the one where
4
you're
is
in
the one
simulation?
right before this, and I know what you mean because you have powers,
Yeah.
but 4 is like in many ways better. I actually really, really like Get Out of Hell, but I like as soon as we beat this, I want to plug in my other PlayStation and we play 4. 4 is like
Yeah, well,
shit.
I'm saying it's similar because you have different powers.
But that's like saying that
Or
it's,
you have
it's
the
like
same type of
Infamous because you have powers, or like any other game because you have
It's
powers.
also a parody on GTA, this is also a parody on.
It's farther away.
Yeah.
Like,
They tried to do plot in this, which is bad.
well, no, I really
said the
like the
cutscenes
story.
were good.
Yeah, you're like,
No, the cutscenes are fantastic.
that's plot.
That's plot.
The
dude.
plot is actually shit, though.
What's the shit
Like
part
the
of the plot?
overarching story is shit.
Which is the cutscene,
This is the cutscene.
But like,
which you love.
as individual skits, they're great.
I love
But the
the
story
small,
they tell,
Like, if you only read a couple pages of this book, it's good. But don't read the whole thing.
And I
Yeah.
read all the pages, but I read them separately and in spaces. I love them. The whole thing, though, is god awful.
I think each chapter is individually good, but the whole book
fucking
sucks.
dog shit, dude.
yeah,
Burn it.
you can have that. You know, like you can have chapters that are individually good, but like when put together, don't tell.
You said all of them were good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are good. As individual skits,
Archie's dog.
as individual
Dog.
skits, they're good.
But you don't like
And the whole thing.
I don't
All
like
of
like how they come together.
how. What do you not like about how they come together?
I don't think they do a good job of telling the story. Like the
No,
second
they're
one
good.
was a musical,
Okay.
and this most recent one, you said like they talked to the creators of the actual game.
Yeah, there is a moment like that. That knock had like no swag. Is it Ray? It's a police knock. That's Jonathan.
Nah, it's not Jonathan.
It's not Jonathan? Colin!
Jet. What are you guys playing?
Oh, Get Out of Hell.
Get out of hell.
Oh, okay.
Also, welcome. It's an audio podcast.
Oh, awesome. Hey, we're playing King of Fighters right now.
Oh,
okay.
sweet.
Okay, I'm playing King of Fighters because my internet's out.
Mhm.
If you would like to join me, you are welcome to join me.
Dude, that would be epically baller. After the podcast?
Absolutely.
Sweet. Dude, I'll see you soon, Colin.
What is that thing, Jet?
King of Fighters?
Yeah.
Okay, you know how in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, you
it's
can...
a fighting game.
Yeah. King
Okay.
of Fighters.
It could be a RTS.
Oh shit, Jonathan's just here. We thought you were at the door. Oh, are we waking you? No?
It could be an RTS.
Because it's a king?
Yeah. Of fighters.
Each fighter is individually good, but all of them together suck.
I don't think that's how it works.
All the characters
Yes, it
in Marvel
is.
vs.
You just
Capcom
said that's
2
how it
are
works.
amazing,
No.
but when
I said
I
that's
put
how
them
it
into
can.
teams, they're awful.
No, I disagree with that statement. Schumer Gorath is the only good character in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Amingo, though?
Amingo is like okay. He doesn't actually
see
have
how
tentacles.
I bought into your garbage?
He doesn't actually have tentacles.
Wait, have you taken those tank cars yet?
I've done it before, yes.
Yeah, they're some of the best cars in the game. Some of the best cars in the game.
Nerd.
Best cars in the game.
Evolve and fall.
Follow.
Jet likes to suck on imaginary dicks, apparently.
It took you that long to figure that
Sucks
out?
on imaginary dicks, apparently. Will 2016.
Okay, Jet. Sure. Whatever makes you feel good.
Bah.
There we go.
Wow. That wasn't powerful at all.
Nope.
Who's that, a sniper rifle for close range opponent?
Is that a
Oh my
shotgun?
goodness.
Yes, it's a good shotgun.
Each pellet is individually good, but the whole shell kind of sucks.
Now you're just taking it out of context.
No, I'm not. I swear I'm not.
Nah.
Each blueberry biscuit is fucking delicious, but the whole box is disgusting.
Might I point out that can work in food if you're eating an entire cartridge of Pringles salt and vinegar.
I don't buy cartridges of Pringles.
Are they cans?
I love salt and vinegar chips.
But the large ones, you eat an entire package in 10 minutes?
Heck yeah, I could do that easy.
Or you eat an entire thing of Skittles? Or you eat a pound of Skittles?
Jared Food Challenges coming soon to the podcast. Holy shit.
I would lose a quantity battle, but I could drink hot sauce and stuff like that, yeah.
Dude.
Have you ever had a pound of Skittles and then your mouth is just burning?
Why did you run to the point you exhausted your stamina? Did you say your mouth is burning from eating a bunch
What
of
are you
Skittles?
talking about? My stamina isn't exhausted.
Oh, because
Just
you
got half of it back.
you gain 50% every time you land. Yeah,
Is it piss sugary?
Why am I so
Wrong
good
your
at
toes?
Is it type 1 or 2?
How do you know if your piss is sugary?
You can taste it. That is that is a wait. That's what they did for a long time before they had actual things.
you can taste your piss. What? You don't get the taste in your mouth whenever you piss?
No. I'm talking about putting a cup in
If
your
I eat
toilet.
a bunch of sugary food.
In your toilet?
Or
Why the fuck would you?
Or pissing directly into a cup and then tasting the urine.
Dogs drink out of the toilet.
It will.
Why would
drink out of
you
the toilet?
Oh, I
scoop
wouldn't.
with a cup
I wouldn't.
ever to drink
It's the
piss?
opposite of the effect of this.
Oh, I
game.
thought you were gonna snipe off
Each
of the
drop
building.
from the
No.
toilet individually sucks. If you drink all of it, it's
It's
good.
delicious.
That's a bad idea.
I've actually never tried to snipe people in this.
Well, why are you so bad? What the fuck?
Oh, you should have sniped those guys. That's what I thought you were trying to do.
I didn't know there were guys right there. I'll fucking blaze them up.
They weren't right there.
They were. They've been flying up.
Yeah,
toward
they've
you.
been flying up. They weren't right there.
Oh my gosh, Harambe.
You could R2
You
Harambe.
use so many bullets, Harambe.
You should see me fight, Jet.
Oh my goodness.
It's a hail of bullets.
That's just a straight miss fest.
That's kind of
Have
surprising.
you ever
I
shot
thought
while
you'd
flying?
only use individual bullets.
No,
I do use individual bullets.
Can
Well,
you?
each individual bullet's good.
Yeah,
you
but
still have
all
an
of
aim
them-
reticle.
But all of them together are better.
So to shoot.
That's
Oh, your
also
gun goes
absurd.
away when you fly.
No, that only pertains to this story
Oh,
and a few
man.
other things. I just don't like the way it was put together.
That doesn't make any sense. Though.
I like the skits that they have. It's like
But all
SNL.
together, it kind of tastes like
SNL, right?
A little sugar.
I think of the story like SNL. It has sometimes the episodes have themes, but the themes are shit. It's the individual skits you go in for.
I don't like the SNL individual skits anyway. So.
Well, why are you such a piece of shit?
Everyone's talking. You're just looking at Kinsey's ass.
Run towards the camera and get that boob physics.
Oh, those boob physics.
Kinsey, as a real person concept, is pretty hot. FBI, redhead hacker, nice bod.
That's not wrong. Though.
Weird burning demon wings.
Each boob and each butt cheek individually is good. But her whole body all together is pretty fucking ugly. A 3 out of 10.
Too much water.
It's
Oh, a
wet.
glyph, dude! You just went past one of the glyphs.
Yeah, I fucking saw it.
It's behind you.
Oh, there's a bitch. There's a bitch.
Kill him.
What? Oh, like a target. All lies. Now I see him. Ooh,
There's a glyph.
you like totally skipped that target.
What target?
Yeah, you see that red target on your map? That's someone you're hunting. That nigga.
Talking?
What are you talking about?
When you were looking at the camera.
Yeah, we got the upgrade that makes the husk fight for us.
Oh, sweet. I see your girl posted DM. Oh, I almost fucked that up. So I hit her in the DM.
Sliding up in
All
those
lies.
DMs.
Now I see him. Whoop. Is that your man? I hate to be him. Whoop. Going down in the DM. It go. Harambe just froze a guy into stone who can teleport, and then shot him in the dick until he exploded.
It did not say dick shot. Thank you very much.
Does it say dick shot?
It says
It
nut
wasn't
shot.
in the dick, it was in the nutsack.
It says
Each testicle is individually good, but together, the nutsack.
Too
not
much
good.
semen.
3 out of 10 is the vulnerable spot. Is this Vlad? Is this Vlad's castle?
No one answers Will.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, this is definitely Vlad's castle.
Is there other castles?
You mean, are there other castles?
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
that is
now a
what I
grammar
meant.
Nazi. I'm
You've been
Heil.
hanging out with Will a bit much.
No.
Where's Hitler?
Where's? Oh, why isn't Hitler in this game?
He probably is. Why do we only
Oh,
have to
damn.
kill Deck 7?
Dude, and she has breakdancing skills? Hey, yo, if you're Kinsey in real life, I'm already taken. But, like, you're dope, though.
But I'm not.
Nah,
I'm
don't...
not a fan.
don't
I
me-
mean, each individual breakdance move is good, but together, no.
The real
She's just
question
flailing around.
when are we gonna stop being entertained by this? That's the real question.
By
Never.
weird physics?
Because
Or
I
by
mean,
weird
each
demon?
individual joke is better, but the joke has a concept. It's just bad.
Yeah. Like Harambe memes.
No, that was dumb. You should never have said that.
Harambe memes as a concept are bad.
No, they aren't.
Yeah, yes, they are.
You're dumb.
Alright, what if I told
that
you
may be
in
true.
If I told you in 2015 that Cincinnati Zoo was gonna kill a gorilla, and the internet was gonna make memes, and they were gonna delete their Twitter because the internet made too many memes, what would you say?
That's
Damn
pretty
fucking
hilarious.
That's a very specific thing to say, Will.
Yeah.
What brought you to say it? That's what I would say. I would also say, did I tell you about Black Future?
You haven't told me about Black Future, actually.
And then I would have proceeded to tell you about Black Future.
What is Black Future?
So this was like a high school thing that like we used to talk about. But essentially like the world has been overrun by like niggas. Like there are now like too many niggas, and all the other races essentially like get on like a spaceship because like the world's overpopulated with niggas. So they're gonna go to like the next habitable planet. So when they leave, the world is divided into 3 factions. There's like the tribal African niggas, the high society niggas, and then like
That's like an oxymoron.
and then like the ghetto like gangster people.
I think the ghetto people have the edge.
So there's like this all-out war, and like they think they have the edge, right? Because they roll up on high society and they start like shooting up like buildings, doing drive-bys, and then they get tackled by fucking lions and they hit with spears. Like they weren't ready for that shit. They weren't ready for the jungle. And then like as it like goes and buries itself down in an all-out war, due to conflicts between the 2 presidents, Nicki Minaj, the robot version, and Dave Chappelle, everything
Robot
kind of
version or
goes to
regular
shit.
Dave Chappelle?
No. Dave Chappelle's normal. Nicki Minaj is a robot.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. But robot Nicki Minaj essentially, like, nukes the planet with her body. She, like, jumps out of a helicopter in the middle of,
Got the boat.
Nigga Future.
Yeah.
And all the races return back to Earth once it becomes rehabitable.
Rehabitable?
It becomes New White Future.
Each beat.
New White Future? Is there an old White Future?
That's the present.
That is not true.
It was it's the past.
White people are actually now less than 50% of the population in America. The United States.
It's like 70% white people.
It is not. As an individual race, they are like, you know, there's more white people than anyone else. But it's less than 50%.
Wait, where?
In the United States of America.
Okay, because you confused me when you were like, there are more white people than anyone else, but there are less. And I was like, oh, Will, what are you saying? Like,
they're less than 50% of total population, but they are like the highest of the percentages. Does that make sense?
Individually, the statements made sense. But together, no.
I thought you were going to say, like, individually, there are less white people. But all together, there are more.
Yeah. No, so as like percentages of population, there are less than 50% are in the
Harambe, dang it, dude.
But that fucking shotgun.
Yeah, why don't you always use a
Insta-kill.
shotgun?
This is us a bitch. Where are you? Get over here.
Just shoot him in the face, in the nutsack.
By the way, there's no flying in Saints Row 4.
Yeah.
They take the Superman approach.
Oh, the jump.
Yeah.
But you can jump halfway across the city, so it doesn't matter.
Kinda, not for real.
You run up the building and then you jump off of the top of the tallest building. You can get halfway across the city if you started on a leap. If you started on a dash.
Those pants with the accents, though. Real life Kinsey, for real, though. Like, I am taken, but, like, we could, like, make out or something. That's as far as I would go. Get Explosive 2, please.
No.
Harambe.
No. Harambe.
Explosive 2.
Shotgun, dual wield
No,
shotgun.
what are you... Fucking...
Dual wield shotgun.
No, do you still have enough to get Explosive 2?
Who cares?
Explosive 2.
Oh, unlimited shotgun ammo.
Yes, thank you.
Whites constitute the majority of the U.S. population with a total of whatever, or 77.7%.
Oh, I thought it was updated recently. When was it last updated?
I don't know.
2013.
That's recent.
No. 62% of that included in there count themselves as either Hispanic or white. Go back.
They count themselves either or. So clearly
Right.
they're only one of them.
Right.
But I don't think that's true. They consider themselves either or.
No, there
are we not getting the
62%
XP?
Whites, windows,
I don't know how much
are
I think we
describe
have.
themselves as
We should-
Hispanic and white are taken.
So
Do we
still,
have enough
it
to do
doesn't
the
matter.
XP?
It's higher than 50.
But no, it's decreasing
It
steadily.
decreases because
People die.
Because
Steadily.
15% were Hispanic and white.
No,
Oh, yes. Thank you. Explosive summon. That's amazing. All lives. Now I see him.
let's
Is that your man? I hate to be him. Whoop, whoop. Are we going to buy
Oh,
XP?
no, okay. So
Oh, we're
I was,
rescuing
I was
people.
incorrect.
So are
Yeah,
we going to
go.
buy
But
XP?
I figured out where I got it from. The Census Bureau's estimation for 2012, 50.4% of American children under the age of 1 belong to minority groups. So it's not the case yet, but it will be soon.
When was that statement made?
2012.
Okay, and then when did it say it would happen?
Then, in 2012.
Okay, so, and then you're like, but it's not now.
Yeah. What he
Yeah,
said.
I was thinking it was
But
now.
it's from the, but the information you're giving
it's
is
the
from the
children.
past.
No, but it's
which
the
would mean
kids.
it was
It's-
now.
What he's saying
Yes,
is
it's the
basically
kids. Everyone under the age of
roughly
5.
half of kids.
Everyone
are
under the age of
minorities.
5 is like what I was describing earlier, while everyone else is still.
Meanwhile,
Using previous
63% or whatever it was is white,
Okay, so
which is way off.
currently in the official support,
Oh,
54.4% in the official report of births in 2010 were non-Hispanic white, and it's decreasing steadily, which is not surprising.
Yo,
Which means
you don't have to rescue them to make it to the end of the game, dude. Just do a bunch of other stuff.
no rescue.
Well, that
To me, the rescue missions are like lame.
Wait, you don't have to rescue them to make them to the end of the game?
I don't think so. Because you don't need them for the end of the game.
Why aren't you teaming up with Hitler?
When Will just brings up, like, old shit that he already brought up.
No, but why aren't you?
Why aren't you summoning your Titan?
why can I not fly?
Because you got hit with that grenade thing, Harambe.
Fuck this.
Why are you not rescuing them?
Fuck.
Because he doesn't have to.
I thought I had to.
I was surprised that you were doing it.
It's an activity, right? And that's
Yeah,
how you
it
do
is
Yeah.
Satan's wrath.
You just have to do activities.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can do anything.
Yeah, you can do anything. You have it set to where it's going to keep telling you. But if you go to your like menu thing,
Yeah,
you can
quest log?
pick whatever you want.
Fuck that.
Your quest log, but where is your quest stick?
Where's my quest stick?
You don't have one.
These nuts.
I got you.
You're gonna go to all the taco places?
Yeah?
Do you even know where they are though?
No.
The mission concept kind of sucks, but going to each taco place is awesome.
Each taco place separately is like total bullshit. All together, 9 out of 10 delicious. Eat taco all night.
You got the roast beef? Roast beef taco?
Will just refer to vaginas as roast beef tacos.
I didn't know
He's not wrong.
yet.
Did you see that gingerbread billboard?
Did you
No.
just refer to vaginas as gingerbread billboards? Because that's really off as an analogy.
I think that's pretty on point as an analogy.
Hey, would you like to eat my gingerbread billboard? I'd be like, I remember back in my day we used to make gingerbread houses. Like, what are you advertising for with gingerbread, my nigga? Your diabetes? Your obsession with it?
This is
Your
something
That's
mistake.
hot.
Wow.
When you want that golden shower because it'll raise your blood sugar.
It tastes good. Sweet.
Guys, when I said that was actually how they diagnosed diabetes before they had blood tests.
When you
We know.
when you mix
We
it with
know.
your lemonade. That's
a
what
bad
gives it that
idea.
yellow twang, bruh.
Swang? What?
Twang.
Twang.
I thought you said swang.
I'm not combining twang and swag until right now. # swang.
Swang's a bad idea.
We have too much swang, bro.
What is that angel one?
Where are the...
Those are the salvation missions.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll do it. Hooah! I fucked something up.
Take that car.
What do you mean?
I do
What
love those
car?
cars.
That car you just fucking flipped. That's a Rambulance, right?
No. What?
I thought it was a Rambulance.
Will, how are you like garbage on that? No offense.
I'm
Oh,
bad at
fuck yeah.
games. Menus. Menus, Jack.
But you're good at J-stars.
I am very good at JSA.
Bad at menus. I'm mad at the menu separately.
On the whole, he's trash at games. But in each individual game, he's good.
No, that's not how it works.
That is a lie, because Will's horrible.
Like,
I think Will's like, dang it, I was gonna compliment you on All Stars, and then no offense, I remembered how you played.
Kratos?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kratos is some shit.
I found a book.
Books are good.
I can't hear it. I'm disappointed now.
What can you not hear?
Kiki and Viola?
Yeah. They're from 3.
Yep.
3 is so lame, by the way. So
That's the
many
only one I
people
played.
love 3, and it's like the most garbage one.
Oh, really? I played it and loved it, but I never played any of the other ones.
That's because you don't know what you're missing, which
Yeah,
is like
exactly.
all the good shit in 2.
And 4. 4 is pretty good.
I like
Not as
2
good as 2.
as the best, but I do like powers. Like, a lot of
Powers are
people
fun.
shit on the power system. And by the way, the main reason why I want to play 4
Nope, not
is
helping them.
like not to like start 4 over. I don't want to play 4 over.
No.
I want to continue with like all my shit already unlocked, and like we play around with 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Like, jump across half a city.
did you know that like
Fuck with simulations. It's good
I
stuff.
played 4 with cheat codes?
Are simulations and
Kill some frat boys.
species 'cause
Don't
they
kill
can
frat
fuck?
boys.
Oh, this is frat boys?
He said fuck with simulations. Are they species? They can
Yes.
fuck.
Can they make reliable,
What am I
viable
doing?
offspring? You hit them through the
just
hoop.
hit 'em.
Reliables are
Just
totally...
hit him. That's it. And hit him a bunch.
Fuck 'em, fuck 'em.
You cannot hit that. You have to hit them with the bat. The hazing bat.
You get close to them, and then you
And
hit
you can get
Reliables are like another.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing here,
modifier.
Jack?
That means that some people are
Whiffing
because their
beforehand.
kids are reliable.
I know your parents aren't humans because you're not reliable, Jared.
Ouch.
Yeah, there was
Right.
just silence right there.
Yeah, just hit the frat boys.
Did you guys just realize that the paddles are on fire?
Did you realize that they're called hazing paddles, Jeff?
As if that, like, makes the assumption that they'd be on fire. That nigga looked normal.
Yeah.
He didn't even look like a demon. How do you get in
Frat
hell?
leader.
He's an actual frat boy. He's just doing regular frat boy stuff.
Man.
Yeah, every time he kills that one of the regular.
Oh, I got a frat leader. Bonus points. Oh, fucking.
How did they get to hell?
I did it.
They're
hazing freshmen.
They were actually frat leaders, Jeff. I mean, why would they not be?
Why are they shooting me? I want them to stop.
Where's Hitler in hell? Like, Hitler should be in hell, right?
They don't have everybody. It's a game.
Where's Hitler and Stalin? Like, Vlad the Impaler is actually in the game.
They've combined the aspects of, like, hell and purgatory into, like, one place. So it seems like you can actually, like, gain redemption. That's the point of the insurance fraud
Actually,
mission.
you can die multiple times, right? In hell? You can be killed in hell?
Well, you can, like, continually suffer in hell.
Right. So I bet someone just has, like, Hitler chained up.
He might have just earned his way out.
Hitler can earn his way out of hell.
Yeah.
Before
Heck
someone
yeah.
before someone chains him up in there.
Think
like,
of all the good deeds he did on Earth.
Weird Hitler prison.
Restoring Germany and gassing Jews.
Those are both pretty
If
good things.
If Hitler had just, like, stopped halfway, like, before the Holocaust, he would be remembered as a hero.
If Hitler killed himself before he turned bad.
No, if he had just, like, not done the Holocaust, Hitler would have been remembered as a hero.
Each of his deeds individually was good.
No.
But on the whole.
No, my logic does not work for that.
It didn't work for anything. That's why we keep doing it. We're making fun of you.
No, you can have something that's good as.
It definitely would not apply to the
I have a
cutscenes, dude.
Vinegar is a great ingredient sometimes. Baking soda is a great ingredient sometimes. Have you ever tried to mix the two?
Yeah, it's awesome.
You can't bake anything though.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can, dude.
What? What has both vinegar and baking soda?
Your mom's ass.
That's how Harambe eats the booty, bro.
It tastes like vinegar. And
How
it
does
is
curry
sugary.
eat the booty? How does curry eat the booty? Because that's the real question.
I am making no mention of whatever Will is talking about.
Making no mention of what I'm talking about in itself is a mention of what I'm talking about, Jet?
Altogether, I have no idea what you're saying. But separately.
Have you guys never experienced something that was, like, good in little bits, but then, like, as a whole was awful?
Yep, and it wasn't cutscenes to a game, I can tell you that.
Like... I can't think of an example.
Nothing.
Besides,
You can't think of anything.
Besides Got Out of Hell.
You can't think of anything.
It was so weird to say, like, having you guys all have that experience as if it was really common, and then, like, you can only think of one. Like, one you have ever had, and it doesn't make any sense.
Like...
Dude, I love these so much. If you lose, can I play?
If I lose, ha.
Can you even lose?
Yeah. He has to get at least 300,000 years.
What are years?
Time in hell, right?
Why didn't that
Time off in hell.
Time off.
Yeah,
But
the
you
whole
have
point of this.
infinity years.
Yeah, the whole point is to try and get, like, time off of their sentence.
Oh,
That looks
by
pretty dope when you
making
can fly
themselves
around
suffer
like that.
now, yeah?
Yeah, like, suffer as much as possible within the short time. What were you saying, Jared? I'm sorry.
I was saying it looks pretty dope, like the way they're flying around.
Yeah, I love these. These are like some of my favorite missions in God of the Hell.
Fucking.
You guys are gonna really enjoy the activities that are in
4?
Yeah, in 4.
Oh man, the activities are great.
There's a mech havoc thing where you're in like a big mech suit, and your mission is to destroy as much stuff as possible and like rack up property damage costs. And when you blow things up, you see money fly off of it.
That's in 32, I think.
Yeah, but you don't have a mech suit though. They also have a version where you use superpowers to destroy everything.
Shit, I need an example of where like individually the thing was pretty good.
There's so many. None of them are cutscenes to a game.
Yeah, all right. So what is an example?
Anything that's sugary is good by itself, and then when you eat a whole bunch, it's bad. You feel sick.
That's wrong.
That's wrong. Cheese.
Are you serious?
If you
eat
eat like,
enough of anything to die,
eat like 30
water's
pounds
good.
of cheese.
Water's good.
Water. Splish. Water.
But if you drink 30 gallons of water in half an hour, you'll die.
Jet, if you eat
Literally
like 30
anything.
pounds of cheese in one sitting, you will die.
What a bet.
But eating that 30 pounds of cheese is good.
Harambe Food Challenge is coming soon to the podcast.
30 pounds of cheese in one sitting.
Come here, Mitch. Come here. Why are you stopping?
Why are they riding around like a family?
Look at this
What
damage
is this,
buildup.
like
60.
Oh, if you don't get gold, can I like hit it up?
What is your sentence?
To where you need to get like these many years like knocked off. What did you actually do in life?
This husk is actually Hitler. All of the husk are individually.
So he's only got 600,000 years on a sentence. That means each person killed is only like a month.
No. That's his goal to try to get more stuff.
Yeah, each medal is like higher. And if you get all the medals, then like you completely beat the challenge.
Okay.
Yeah. So before it was 300,000 years. But like he's only gotten the bronze medal. And for some reason I don't think you're going to make silver, which is why I want to play like when you don't make silver and you don't make gold.
Nah, I'm after Harambe. Damn.
When Will's right.
Can
we keep doing this though?
No.
Is there any
you
other,
can do
like,
it on
faster
your
ways?
thing. Mr. Die in 5 seconds.
I have like the best strat for like this.
Yeah.
Then you can do it.
It isn't
on your
the street, is it? Like run around in the street?
Oh, you can't really
You have to
choose
stay
your
in the
starting
same
point.
intersection. But there's a way to like keep it going where like you don't stop ragdolling. And like Harambe kind of doesn't. I mean, he kind of does it, but he doesn't do it to like the fullest he can do it.
He might get it.
He probably doesn't know it.
He can... Nah.
Yeah, I don't know how he's fucking it up.
He's so close. Oh. He almost
No, I didn't get silver.
No, you're not. He's not dead.
Well, no, I was like, when I was saying if you like didn't make it, could I hit it up?
Jet just wants to grab
That is an
it, so-
activity we can do.
Well, I mean, like, I wouldn't keep doing it. I like just want to get like the
he just
final
wants
thing
to
on
do
this.
Like, I got gold on the last one I did. I can do it. I know I can do it. I've done it before.
You mind if I hit it?
If I don't get gold this time,
Then you'll give it up?
something like that.
You'll give up the boot?
You asshat. Get the fuck over it, piece of fucking shit.
And like you can have it back like once I get gold.
Got hit by a fucking semi. Only got 10,000 years off his sentence.
That's a long ass time.
Yeah, a lot of people get hit by cars when they're alive. Do they get time off from hell?
Do they go to hell?
But with a discount.
Yeah.
Discounts in hell.
Oh man, we can't have like all this dead space because I know we're like being visually entertained, but like they're not.
Ragdolling corpses.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
That one didn't even like jump up. Get the fuck over there. What are you doing?
I don't. Jacob might not even make bronze.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
You can make bronze.
Dun.
He's got 2.5 minutes. He could do.
He's already spent a half a minute to get this far.
Which is kind of weird.
That half a minute and he had 3 minutes, right?
Yeah, you had 3 minutes.
Dude.
This intersection
That's
isn't as busy
1/6.
as it needs to be.
If he keeps up at this rate, you get 1.2 million, right? I don't think that's.
I don't think he'll keep up at this rate, though.
Talking shit, and he's doing well right now.
Civilization.
Yeah, you had no reason to win.
But he did.
Didn't you lose your second game of Chieftain?
I actually wasn't able to finish. I had to leave to do laundry, and I was like, Jonathan, like, can you save it? Like, can you, like, rescue, like, how far
Jonathan
we've
made
gotten?
you lose.
He, like, cut it off. He was like, nope.
Jet lost a game of Chieftain on Civilization.
I
What
mean,
can
explain
explode?
All of you guys that
Hey.
play Civilization know how bad that is.
But he won his first game.
He did win his first game.
okay, you now have bronze, but you only have 1:33 left.
You can maybe get silver.
Why
think he
won't
can get
that bitch
silver.
explode?
You can't rely just on the fire bonus.
Yeah, but I need it to, like, actually fucking hit me. I need that to be... Oh, goddamn. There we go. Let's get there. Let's get there.
That's
What?
more of the strat, actually. Like, you are starting
Yeah.
to do it more. But you need to, like, not rely on one car either.
Well, there need to be more damn cars. There aren't any cars. The fuck?
Then Ragdoll. You get bonuses, you can just Ragdoll and lay in the ground.
Well, you gotta roll. You can't just lie.
Yeah, you can't just lay there and that's suffering.
Oh no, my back.
Oh no, my leg!
Goddamn.
It's weird that you can roll and get like 1,000 years off, though. That's ridiculous.
Shit.
There you go. That is more elite. Yeah.
Yeah!
dude.
Damn!
And then, yeah, in punishment
Get
mode,
it.
you're gonna get like more. Like the more you get hit.
Get it!
Yeah, get in there, man.
Slide into those
Yeah.
DMs. Slide in those 1,000 year
20
DMs.
seconds!
It sounded like you said BMs.
DMs. BMWs.
DM
That are converted for the devil's usage.
Oh, I was at Sandella's. And you know how they like yell your number when your like food
Oh.
is ready?
Yeah.
She kept yelling
Oh.
like Caesar salad, and like no one knew like whose Caesar salad it was. And then she said
Got it!
666, and then she was like, "It's such a horrible number." Like she was like really trying to avoid it.
You got sober, not gold.
I don't know. Like, the other one I did was way better. Like, there were actually cars or some shit.
This is medium difficulty. Like, which one did you do?
Don't remember.
Probably easy difficulty.
I got you, Harambe.
Wait, it doesn't matter what difficulty you do this on?
Well, no, like each one is different.
Each
Oh,
task.
okay.
Yeah. So there are versions of it that are hard and versions.
So far,
that are
you've
easy.
earned around 30,000. No.
Okay, there we go. I'm trying to remember the button.
Yeah, it says
It's
shave off
LNR1.
some time from his eternal suffering, which means it's eternal. Your infinity minus anything.
Ah, I missed it.
You should get more time for making people rear-end each other like that.
You got 500 years off by lying down.
You were just kind of floating.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
That
Like, that's preferable. I don't think Jet's earning fast enough.
no, Harambe was actually going faster at the beginning. The fuck? What are
Wow.
they doing?
That is how baby cars are made. Why are you getting so much fire bonus?
Because he's constantly blowing cars.
Lit. Because it's lit, bro.
The target is lit.
The target is my dick.
That's an old meme.
Old like
That's
yesterday.
dated. It's dated.
Wait, no, the day before.
It's dated. It's met its Half-Life.
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Half-Life 4.5 confirmed. No 3. No 4. Straight for 4.5.
Half-Life 3/4 confirmed.
Half-Life 1/4.
Half-Life 1/2.
Half-Life 1/8.
Lion King Half-Life 1/2.
Lion King 3, The Revenge of the Simba.
Lion King 3 already is real. Definitely confirmed.
Lion King 4, the first one?
Someone Google that. Someone make sure that Lion King 3 is like a real thing.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm like
Lion
pretty
King 4,
sure.
The Return of the King. The Return of the Lion King. Lion King 5,
Yes.
Revenge of the Lions.
Yes.
Lion King. What? I searched up. And
Lion King 7, The Lion Awakens.
Amazon.com, Lion King 3, Hakuna Matata, Blu-ray.
Oh, is that the one with Simone and Pumbaa?
No, that's 1/2.
All of them.
That's
are
1.5?
Those guys, don't they?
Yeah,
No.
well, there's a one that's like focused on them.
Yeah. the
4.
one-
4?
Is there a 7? The
Release
Lion
date
Awakens?
2019.
Holy shit. Why do they keep making them?
Why are they so bad? Why is Jet so bad? He didn't even get silver.
People also ask, how many movies are there in The Lion King? Is there going to be another Lion King?
Is there going to be another Toy Story?
Here we go. Let's just go to the Wikipedia
Toy
page.
Story
and we'll
7,
see,
The
like-
Toys Awaken?
Also, I did get silver, at least.
Alright, we need to make all of the...
Dang.
They had a movie.
I didn't make it, Harambe.
We need to make all of the Star Wars movies updated for Lion King. So the first one is...
Dang, there's so much stuff.
Well, hold it. Go back to like that list.
What's the first Star Wars
The Lion
movie
King
subtitle?
franchise.
Read all the Lion King movies.
Okay, films. The Lion King. Short film, Circle of Life and Environmental Fable, Find Out Why, Wild About Safety, It's Unbelievable. Animated series, The Lion King, Timon and Pumbaa,
I
The
remember
Lion
that.
Guard. Television film.
Wait, the Lion Guard is new.
The Lion Guard,
That's
Return of the Roar.
2016 to present.
Yep. Direct to video, The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, The Lion King 1.5. Plays, The Legend of the Lion King. Musicals, The Lion King, Festival of the Lion King. Video games, The Lion King. Disney's animated storybook, The Lion King. Disney's The Lion King Activity Center. Timon and Pumbaa's Jungle Games. The Lion King, Simba's Mighty Adventure. Kingdom Hearts. What the
That.
Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure.
Yeah.
The Lion King 1.5. Kingdom Hearts is up here several times. Is
Kingdom
that
Hearts
right?
has
Multiple
Simba in it
games.
multiple times.
Yeah.
It's
And
I had
Timon
no
and
idea.
Pumbaa.
Okay. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, Disney Friends.
Did it list 3 as a movie?
Soundtracks. The Lion King original motion picture soundtrack. Return to Pride Rock. Songs inspired by Disney's The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. That name is too long. The Lion King 1.5. Songs from Timon and Pumbaa's Hilarious Adventure. The Lion King original
I
Broadway
love
cast
those races,
recording.
by the way, and get out of hell.
Rhythm of the original music, Rhythm of the Pride Lands, theme park attractions, The Legend of the Lion King Celebration, Circle of Life and Environmental Fable, Festival of the Lion King, Wildlife Express Train. That's the end of that. Finally,
Why are you skipping the green ones? They give you flaps. That's
I
why
don't
you have
see
no
Lion
flaps
King
right
3. Was that some kind of joke?
No, the blue ones give you
On
flaps. The green ones
Amazon?
give you stamina.
Lion King
Oh.
3.
You don't need stamina.
Let's go to this link and
Trust
see if it
me.
actually exists.
Because I'm a trust fund baby. That's a Hamilton reference, guys.
It exists.
What?
It wasn't on the Wikipedia page.
Then does it really exist if it's not on Wikipedia?
Lion King 2, The Return of the King.
I know 2 is real.
Two-
Read the
two is real.
description of 3. Because isn't 3 like about like Simba's son?
For the first time ever in Blu-ray high definition,
the
hilarity
first
reigns in the motion, blah, 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 blah.
No.
Before Simba's tale began.
We're gonna get copyrighted by Disney.
I don't give half a fucking shit.
Before Simba's
You gotta
tale
suck it.
began.
Yeah. Timon and Pumbaa reveal where they come from.
That was 1/2.
Tumon and
Is it?
Pumbaa.
Yeah, keep going though.
And how they helped Simba save the Serengeti and what really happened behind the scenes of the Lion King's biggest events.
That's
Timon
1/2.
and Pumbaa. The
So you're saying this is fake as fuck?
It's like describing itself like it's But I feel like I've seen 3 in real life, and it's like about Simba's son. That's what I thought. Unless that's 2.
No, that you're confusing that with The Hobbit.
Can you read Lion King 2's thing?
It's about his nephew.
No,
Simba's Pride.
it's not about his nephew. Yo, 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 yo.
The Hobbit is not about his nephew. That's true.
Oh, good to see
The
you, Ray.
Hobbit is a...
We're doing a
No,
podcast.
shit, I got that the back. It's about his uncle.
But you got a charger for like an Android. I think I left mine in my car. But the shitty part is I parked over there by CCRH.
Whoa, why?
Wow.
Because I wanted to get something to eat. So I parked over
Why are
there.
you not using, like, the shotgun?
But I didn't drive back.
There we go.
Why didn't you drive back?
Because I forgot where I parked. I was like, fuck it. So it's somewhere over there by CCRH. And I'll find it tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
But it's dark as fuck. And I'm not about to walk out there. I'm not trying to get raped.
You're not gonna... Ray, I thought we had a whole discussion where you were like, you can't get raped. You said it was impossible.
That's what I believe. But I believe a lot of things are impossible.
R2?
So I just didn't want to.
R2.
You believe it's impossible that you won't get raped, Ray.
All things are possible in the eyes of the Lord. Jet.
Yo.
All things are possible in the eyes of the Lord.
Is it possible for Gat Out of Hell to be totally a good story and not just like individually?
Yeah, Will says like the cutscenes for Get Out of Hell are great, but the plot sucks.
Like, I think the cutscenes are funny.
But all the
and good.
plot is cutscenes, right?
But I don't think like the story they tell is any good.
But you love it.
I love the skit that they do. Like, the musical's hysterical. The fourth wall breaking is hysterical.
I've only seen like.
But is Deadpool's story actually any good, or does everyone watch Deadpool and read Deadpool because he's a funny character? It's funny. Or is his story any good?
If you appreciate it and you enjoy it, then I think that makes it good.
No, you can be like, he's a good character,
Good
but
is
his
subjective
story
anyway.
is shit.
But that's besides the point.
What Will's saying is the parts of Deadpool are great, but altogether, Deadpool sucks.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that, but that's an example.
Wait, but isn't that what you're saying?
That's exactly what Will is saying.
Only in regards to this.
You're saying
And a few other
So
things.
what he's saying is, any example you give to try and prove him wrong.
Well, no,
I'm
like
not
Skittles.
talking about that. I'm only talking about Gat Out of
No,
Hell.
like Skittles, for instance. If you eat like
That's
a
total.
couple of handfuls or something along
Oh
those
my
lines,
god.
like an appropriate amount, it's fine. But like, if you just eat like 3 pounds of Skittles, you're gonna throw up. It's
that
no
had
longer
nothing
good.
to do with it at all.
Harambe
Not even
wouldn't
the
throw
same
up. He was down.
comparison.
It is the
Because
same
of that.
concept.
I mean, Will's making it sound like the cutscenes were great the first time, but I kept watching them, and then I got tired of
Which
it.
is a completely different.
No,
That's
a
totally
complete
different.
lie.
That's your own fault. that
Yeah,
you
that's
watched.
totally
No, I haven't watched them multiple times.
Exactly.
So they're still good.
But,
So
but
the
I think
Skittles
they're-
thing doesn't make sense.
At all.
The Skittles have to do with you doing it too much to where it's bad now because you did it too much.
That's kind of a bad example.
Why is this bitch
Yeah,
still
it's
alive?
horrible.
That's what we're telling you.
You're
What is a
not going to
better
be able.
Oh, by the
There
way,
is no better
I
example,
ordered, like,
dude.
Bojangles blueberry biscuits or bowberry biscuits, and then they were like, "You want free miniature ones too?"
So I got. Yeah, dude. That was sick.
What is a better example?
Good luck. If you can think
The
of
things
one.
that you were given
Gat
that
Out of
also
Hell.
agreed with everything that you were saying, but also you tried saying, but that's not what I'm saying. Which,
Well, because I disagreed with what you were saying, which is why it was not what I was saying.
When we were talking about what you were saying.
But he was only talking about it in regards to this game.
Okay,
you can
well,
quit
in
making
the
fun of
in
the
regards
guys.
to this
In the
game
reverse
and
order.
Deadpool, but still only in regards to Gat Out of Hell.
No, I was using an example from Deadpool.
I got raped by a giant demon.
That-
That's my
Oh my gosh! Look at that.
Jet,
Ugh.
Jet, what are you doing?
It's your turn. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
ending it.
I was, don't touch
Individually,
it.
his motions were bad, but together they were good.
I agree.
But just because they were good doesn't mean that they were good.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
Not
Together.
all together,
Good is subjective.
dude. Like,
all 300 pages of like that Harry Potter book.
Suck.
Great separate. Horrible together.
Yeah, none of it makes any sense. Like, what is it supposed to be, a book or something? I just wanted a summary that also only summarizes that one scene.
Just this page.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
like a page, but not like a page at
like
all.
what pages do you not like about the book? No, I like every page. I fucking hate the book.
I don't like the book's design and how it's put together. The binding is way off. Here we go.
All right, dude.
Will hasn't even seen all the cutscenes, and he's like, I love the cutscenes, hate the plot.
I hate how the plot's put
We
together.
need to upgrade the SMGs.
Frankly, it's like shoehorned in. It's not very good.
He said upgrade the SMGs.
We need to
That
get
was like
that
an
accuracy.
Upgrade explosives. dude.
Sorry, R2.
Get that unlimited explosives game going.
Get that unlimited
Who
shotgun
needs that?
ammo.
Who needs unlimited explosives? Everyone, Harambe.
Yeah.
Answered your
What
question.
type of question is that? Bye.
When were you getting shot at?
It doesn't matter. I'm getting shot at. It's casual.
This is on casual? How
No,
did
this
I-
is hardcore.
Oh.
It's hardcore.
I was like,
I'm
how
just
did they
saying
die?
it's casual.
What kind of casual piece of shit gamers do you think we are?
Yeah, I did. I haven't played. I'm just.
Let's get all of my stamina back.
I like it. I don't think anyone heard Ray, but Harambe was like, what kind of casual piece of shit players are you? And then Ray said, casual.
It just makes sense.
Individually, we're all hardcore gamers, but to
Oh,
put
what?
together-
No.
All together, it's just bad. It's all casual.
I'm about to die. That's fine. I will camp in this corner.
See, that's because you're with everybody. It makes you casual. But by yourself, you're super hardcore.
That actually makes more
Yeah, I think
sense
I saw a book. I
than
saw a
what
book.
Will said.
Yeah, I saw it.
Go back down. Go back down.
I didn't see a book.
Go back down.
I
There's
need
a
to
book.
run away. I have like no health.
Well, don't be a little
You know,
bitch.
if you killed niggas, you get health.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Yes.
I don't know if it's sarcasm or not. I don't know.
It's not. Like,
It was.
when you
sarcasm.
kill
I've played
characters,
this
you
game
get health.
before.
yeah.
You can only make one at a time. You know that, right?
Yeah, you can only make one.
Why do we not have more imps?
It's not an M.
Why don't we have more titans?
Because you
that's
can
not
only
a
have
thing.
one.
Also, your Titan by itself is like enough to run shit, and by the time it dies, you
I was
make
wondering.
more.
But if you had more than
Were
one,
this from, like, the
together
kids
they
that
would
said
suck.
overdub when he said
I
ants?
think you're wrong.
Yeah, he didn't mean to say ants.
Okay, good. Like,
Ooh.
no, doesn't feel like it.
Nah.
You can do way cooler shit in Sunset.
Yeah, this is made by Volition.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Sunset is like high
Jet, I
speed.
think you missed the
That's
reason.
Insomniac.
Jet, you missed the reason why we only get one Titan.
Damn, that
Because
is-
individually they're good. You know the rest of that shit.
That's why
It's
you,
R1
that's
to
why you
fire,
don't want
right?
to upgrade the submachine gun because, like, individually the bullets are good.
More
than one? No, they're horrible.
That's why we need to get the sniper upgraded, because each shot is individual.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, that started making sense. You're doing too good, Harambe. Calm down.
We're gonna love this podcast, bro.
This
Oh,
podcast
it's
is
still
trash
going? Yeah,
because
still
there's
going.
like 30 or 40 minutes of just dead air.
Look, every individual comment on this commentary is actually trash. But together.
Together they are the Powerpuff Girls.
I don't
See,
know
like
what the
that one
fuck.
was trash, but all together.
Yeah, all together, like, if you only heard the Powerpuff Girls part, it would be like really, really good. But with everything else, it's horrible. We only need the Powerpuff Girls comment. Like, it just makes it work.
That made as much sense as Will's comment.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Smashing.
Oh, but the reason why we have it muted is like to avoid copyright.
Yeah,
Alright.
I get you.
Copyright
Except how you said the Powerpuff
bitch.
Girls, just like
Alright, bye.
Like,
Dan almost out of help.
Cartoon Network's gonna come for you.
Nah, they wouldn't dare.
I don't think they can strike you for playing a game. Because people stream games all the time.
Oh,
Yeah, people stream games.
Oh, no, we're
so
talking about
How does
saying
Game
the word
Grumps make
Powerpuff
money if we can't? We can have volume, dude.
yeah.
Think
I
about
wouldn't
it.
risk
If it's
it
a
for this, though.
cutscene, I think we can.
It's fair use if you're like playing the game.
And we're making
Oh,
enough
okay,
comments
you're-
that it's fine.
If you, I don't
Yeah.
know, if you like turn it up though, wouldn't that like kind of mess with like the other parts of the podcast, like the talking part?
No.
I don't think the
Wait, are you guys
mic
live
is that
streaming
good.
or?
Oh no.
No.
We're like actively recording it, and then I'm gonna like send it to YouTube.
Yeah.
You should snipe whoever's sniping you.
Which means
I'm bad at that.
it's. Oh, this is Jared, by the way.
You should go get that.
Yeah,
help.
I think I met you earlier.
Dude,
I'm ready.
Yeah.
oh wow, the meeting is. Like,
Also,
on
the
podcast.
sniping is really
but
easy in this game.
Jared's the like music dude,
Oh, okay.
and Ray's like in the rap group.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a rap group.
You don't need
Oh,
to
shit.
aim.
Good thing
Tomorrow
you don't
Genesis
explain
Land.
things.
Whoa, you just summoned that Titan through your sniper.
At the
Whoa, whoa,
around
whoa.
the room, we
Jet.
I did not. It was
tried to
pre-summoned.
aim
It was already
Halo
summoned.
One better, but Jet was like, I'll send what I want. With the stick, I started like smashing on the keys and shit. I was like, all right, whatever, nigga. And now we're stuck with Tomorrow Genesis Land. You know.
See, Tomorrow Genesis and Land separately
Are-
are like all right,
Are good,
but together.
that makes sense, but it's too long for the name probably. That makes more sense than Will's comment.
TGL.
That also stands for the good. Like we were really looking at shit like copyrights. That was like Jet's biggest thing. You can't say company now. So.
Wait, where? I have a question. Where are my
You
imps?
like it too.
Can I get in?
Fucking Mac Miller, yeah.
Imps are bad.
Imps are fantastic.
Not when you
didn't say
have
anything bad
Titans.
about him, like, he was promoting his ass.
Where'd Jonathan go?
Jonathan just messaged me. Hey, keep this on the. Oh.
Keep this on the DL.
No, you should just read it anyway. It's the fun.
I'm glad that was at the beginning. Thank you.
Wait, is this
Oh,
one?
no,
where,
no,
like,
no,
where
no,
I
no,
can
no.
be-
You lost your abilities, run away, run away.
Is this like the before times group where I'm in on this also or no?
This is like a new thing.
Oh, new thing.
He'll text you if he's already told you the first half. I'm not even supposed to know the first half. I did a thing where I was like, can I guess, but you not tell me if
And then
I'm
he
right?
like gave up hints.
He gave up, pretty much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn it, where's
Because
my
I guessed
phone?
it right. I like case closed his ass. Like, I got him. In my room, right?
Okay, yeah, let's turn that shit on. Now I want to know. I just hit. I just want to find.
No! Come back here! I'm gonna melee a sniper.
But yeah, if you know the first half of what's going on,
There we go.
I think, yeah.
I feel weird about asking because the first thing is like dumb, and you wouldn't even know if I wasn't reading the shit out loud. Like
That was on you.
well, it was too convenient. What?
Oh, those don't say steroids. I was like, I don't know. It's in a bottle.
Like how Ray walked in the bathroom and said, "Whose steroids are these?"
Oh, nope.
It was just too convenient.
I feel like I
because it was
know
like,
what
"Where's
it's
Jonathan?" and then a message from Jonathan. So I was like, "This will
Right.
answer it. He'll be back in 10 minutes." I know that part of it. I can say.
So,
How do you know that's not supposed to be on the DL?
someone went to the Birmingham Zoo and
Wow.
all of the things are Pokestops and they're all lures.
Like every exhibit is. It
Yeah.
looked like it, and they all had lures, dude. That's lit.
Lures, dude.
They suck. They just suck.
I mean, you can lower it to 12.
Yeah, but not next semester.
No, I mean like you could now.
Nah,
Like,
I don't wanna
all
do
classes
that.
have like drop by.
Yeah, I don't want to drop shit.
Wait, how many hours are you taking right now?
16.
Alright.
They said it was 15, but like on like the little paper when I talked to my what are those people called?
Advisor?
Yeah, he was like 15. It's a printout. It says fucking 15. Somehow I'm up to 16 now, so it wasn't an extra class. So somebody can't do math.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah.
That's what I feel like it is.
That actually is weird because most people take 3-hour courses, but
There
for you
is
to have 16.
Lab. Lab's 1, math is 4. Those are all weird ones.
What do you mean sniping is easy?
I'm taking 2 business
I
courses.
mean, stop being a little bitch and snipe.
History and English.
Math? I don't understand what you mean when you say math is 4. Because I'm taking 4 classes and one is in math.
Your
And I'm
calculus
still
is 4
doing
hours.
12.
Calculus is 4 hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in Cal.
I'm taking calculus with applications. I guess that doesn't count.
Oh, I'm also in Cal with that. Then
I have
How was that?
mine's even weirder. I have 17 hours.
I have 17 hours.
These
Wait,
are multiples of 3.
Are you taking 6 classes?
Are you taking labs?
Yeah, I've
Oh, I'm
The
not
labs
taking
are what make it make sense.
But I'm not taking any labs.
See, that's why I'm confused.
Business doesn't have labs. Oh, but
You're in calculus, right?
Yeah, I'm in calculus.
That's 4.
But with
you take
applications, I'm in Cal with applications too, but I'm only taking 12 hours.
Wait, how many classes are you taking then?
4.
Well, I'm taking 5.
Nope, run away.
Wait, nope. We're back to square one.
Yeah,
That's
because
4.
you'd be 15 if everything was 3.
Yep.
So at least 1 is 4.
Oh, and then I have a shitty business course. I didn't realize it's 3 hours on Wednesday.
What is it?
It's the legal business.
Oh, business law?
Business. No,
Like, no?
Ah.
Is it 212 or something like that? Is it 2 something?
Didn't die.
I think it is.
Oh, dude, I actually
I
really
should
loved
have
that
died.
class. That was the class where I was like, I made a perfect score on the final
Yeah.
thing.
Fucking. Well, like I wasn't there the first day, so I missed 3 fucking hours because like, I didn't get into school till Friday.
Yeah.
And then, but the class was Wednesday. But I had these 2 homework assignments and 4 chapters of a book to read.
What is your teacher like?
She,
good sign.
a woman.
A woman, okay.
I would
What's
say
that?
after her 50s.
Okay.
I don't know what that
Is
just
she
did.
pretty blatant? Like the way that she...
Oh, it got you
I
a
might
shit
have
ton of
heard
experience.
you, swore.
I hope you have who I had.
Who is it?
I don't remember her name, but me,
I
Matt,
don't
and
either.
Quinn had her. By the way, that means Matt and Quinn and me and you, since we're all business, will probably have future classes.
Oh, that would be kind of cool.
All together, hella lit, dude.
Oh yeah, I like the other day. I mean, I told you.
Wait, hold on. If it's something that you wouldn't, because podcasts. Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
I'm sorry. I knew you were gonna do the fist, and I was like, if I don't change it in time, I'm not gonna be feeling so much. So I just had to throw you in the fist.
No problem.
Thanks for the podcast.
Oh.
That's.
Yep.
I can stomp, break the shields, and then stone, and the Dark Insiders just fall and die.
They just fall and die?
Yes.
That's sharp,
Oh,
actually.
phone. I gotta.
Yeah, hit it up.
Send that text. I just want to.
Let's test that on a thing, though.
Aw, it's gonna be awkward. Because Jonathan will be like, but how do you know that there's a thing you don't know?
Jonathan tells me stuff all the time.
But I mean, he'd be like, how do you know that there's a thing? It's
I was gonna come by anyways and hang out earlier. It's just I don't know.
Yeah, they just straight up die. They
That's sharp.
straight up die.
Jared, please talk. I'm not sure how much they can hear of me and Ray because we're so far.
That's
Oh.
true.
Yeah,
Hop in the
and it still needs
conversation.
content. Yeah.
Why are there so
loud
many
enough, I
Dark
think.
Insiders?
Yeah.
But Jared will be able to provide direct content. Harambe too. You're literally the 2 closest people.
I don't know, cause this has been weird. When they when she's been canceling on us, and I don't know. I was just like, fuck.
Oh wait. Is this what you were trying to avoid saying on the thing?
No, this is no. Yeah, but no, I don't know. It's weird. I don't have a lot of time, so when I do set time to the side for my friends,
It's important.
yeah,
And if you knew that it was going to be canceled, you could have planned any other thing to do.
yes, literally any other thing. Cause I was gonna hit
Try
it,
again.
but I was like, nah, I gotta.
It's been nice
gotta
knowing
do
you.
shit. I didn't even run, cause now it's it got dark.
Mm.
I was in there for an hour and a half.
It's never that.
Mike Tyson CBS.
Jet, what is the deal with this?
With what?
There's a really big truck. I'm almost dead.
You're almost dead?
I'm almost dead.
Well, your
I am not
skills
dead.
separately are pretty alright. But all together, you're just like a garbage plate. I think you keep forgetting the main tenet that we keep saying.
Kill things?
Yes, kill things and they drop health.
No, I know that.
Your
But I
friends
can't
are
kill the
alright.
things that are
And your friends are alright,
better
but
than
together,
me.
you don't know how to do it.
I know what you need to do. Go to a gun store. You can wipe notoriety. It's the first option.
No, I don't need to wipe notoriety. I'm not that.
The
bad.
reason why you're fighting harder shit is because your notoriety's higher. See, your notoriety separately is okay.
No, I don't. I don't
That
need
actually
to
makes
wipe my
sense. One notoriety is Alright.
I don't need a white notoriety jet. I need to go to an area. I need to summon a Titan.
Are you guys even doing missions?
I'm trying to. I'm bad.
He's not.
I was trying to rescue Shakespeare.
Why are you in the rescue? Those are like the worst ones. Okay, so get out of hell, you can build up Satan's wrath by doing literally anything in the game you want. But occasionally they'll bring up like story-based missions that you don't have to do because you can do anything you want. And when I played this game, I didn't unlock all the powers because I was like, I don't fucking need them. I can summon a giant Titan. So, yeah. So
Nice.
when I was given like a rescue mission, the only person I really had to save was like the president of Ultor. And,
Use the chair.
which is like a business doesn't help.
You were the one.
And the guy who gave me the Titan power, and that's like about it.
Bye.
But they like were playing around with it
Killed
while I
him.
was gone, and they unlocked all the powers. So now there are like tons of niggas they have to go rescue, but they don't have to. But they're doing it anyways. But I'm sure you can beat the game without saving it.
Shakespeare's down there.
I need to find a gun store and white notoriety because it's too high.
Oh,
It
what
was
a great idea,
wasn't
Will.
high enough, and then there were 2 snipers, and I killed the snipers, and it went up 2 bars.
That's because you. Alright, yeah, Will.
Yeah, well, that's the best idea. I'm glad you thought of that, man. Dude.
Where is the gun store?
Right there.
Oh, that's the thing.
Just ran right past it twice.
You can
Into a wall. You got it.
Hurry up and wipe it.
You did it.
There you go.
Oh, okay, so the giant thing I'm talking about is that.
Whoa. Did you guys see that bullshit?
What bullshit?
After he wiped his notoriety, he got 100% health regain.
Your health regenerates when you're out of combat.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
You learn something new every day.
My plan was way better than I thought. I thought you'd still be like fucked over, but you'd have less shit after you. Sorry, I mean Will's plan. You know Will. You got this.
It was Will's idea.
Yeah. He like totally came up with it first.
Yeah.
No, I just didn't think that I would need it.
But then you thought of it and you were like, man, I definitely need to play.
Sounds like a great idea.
Like, why am I just entered this area and I got notoriety by it?
You already had. Yeah, Will. Yeah.
No, I didn't have notoriety before, and then I entered the area and now 1 bar is red.
Of course.
But why?
You hit something while you were running.
I was flying.
When you were running, you hit something.
What did I hit?
I don't know, like a power pole or something. That's all it takes.
Oh, there we go. It's hold up.
What if it like thinks you're coming back and it's like, fuck that?
It's weird that there's a Ferris wheel down there.
Have you not killed those yet?
I killed one once.
You understand that sniping actually kills them really fast.
I don't know. When I said it like that, it seems like kind of ooh. But then I'm like, but Nick, it's only a Ferris wheel. Unless it's like dipping you in a lava.
I have to be within the area though.
Then it's like, nope. It's just a fucking Ferris wheel.
What's the deal with these cars though?
What cars?
It's probably only a Ferris wheel.
They got in
Prices
a
are,
wreck.
like,
That car right there.
Oh.
They have an economy.
Like the armored vehicle.
Yeah, it's like a tank truck. I think you can. They were talking about stealing those, but I never saw anybody do it. They've got like
did for a little bit.
They've got police lights. Like,
I'd
red
probably say
blue.
dictatorship.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Alright, fuck him up.
That's gonna happen.
Are you sniping?
No.
Why are you so far away?
He's got that Titan.
He just put a Titan.
The
So you're just gonna
Titan
keep
win?
dropping Titans and like staying as far away as you can?
Will that actually work?
I don't. Who needs bullet whenever you have superpowers?
Who needs bullets when you're a pussy, right?
Wow, dude, that hurts.
Those are the best ones, right?
That Titan is just like the jump.
So yeah, fuck.
Physics.
Just
so
go in, go in now, hurry.
Earlier, I was gonna do a friendship check-in, but it got like interrupted. Like, yeah, how can I improve my friendship now?
Oh, get shit on.
I still managed to go in. I just did a bad. Oh, okay.
I mean, I can try.
Cali.
On my homework so far, I've made like 100.
Smash him.
But on the first quiz we had today,
Oh,
what?
failed it. Yeah, in-class quiz. 2
In-class
questions.
quiz was kind of rough for me today. But then also, like, she didn't tell us that we had this online quiz, and, like, there was no, like, notifications or anything because she didn't set it up right. She also had the homework set up for September 6th, but, like due then on the computer. But she wanted it done by then. She doesn't understand campus.
Who is your teacher?
Oh, shit, I missed.
That's up.
My history teacher seems pretty cool, though.
I wonder if, like, Jessie is still dating anyone. She works in the dean's office in the business building.
Jesse's girl.
She's not a lesbian, bro.
She's not.
No, Jesse's girl is also named Jessie's. Interesting fact.
Jessie used to call me on my cell phone, but I don't really just Drake's girl then. Jessie's been cheating on Drake with Jessie.
Alright, I got Shakespeare. And through the Ferris wheel.
Nope.
I said through the Ferris wheel. We'll do it. I'm making progress.
Will thinks he can fly through this Ferris wheel by going directly up.
I guarantee you I can. I got raise the roof achievement.
How did you get a raise the roof achievement?
I don't know. There we go. Your thing is now vibrating uncontrollably.
Woohoo!
That makes as much sense as Will's earlier comments on cutscenes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a spider.
I mean, I don't know. Although his individual comments were pretty good, I don't think his argument as a whole was very good.
Rip. Okay, first.
Oh goodness, that's a weird, like, anti-political slogan.
What?
I said like truth, and then my brain was like John Wilkes Truth, and it's like, oh dang. I wonder if anyone's. It is dope to see you like launch a Titan while sitting in the chair, because you could legitimately just be like lounging around and watch your Titan like wreck shit.
She just got like an arrow or something.
Yeah, that's
it disappeared.
Sorry, I need some more help.
But yeah, Jessie is like this redhead girl who works in the business department, and her father like owns the local Chick-fil-A.
Oh, okay.
That's a very interesting fact that we needed to know about Jessie.
I don't know, it's just very specific. I was shocked when I heard it.
I'm not shocked, I'm just wondering how does that give us more information about Jessie and not her dad?
Her dad's rich.
That informs me more on Jessie's lifestyle that I have not heard about.
But last time I checked, she was like dating a dude. I'm not like trying to date her, but you know, like the whole open thing with Gabby where like we can like kiss people.
Yeah, and then you stuck your dick in that girl?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Ray.
Guys, you're playing this game wrong if you don't summon Titans to kill everything while you're lounging around in a lounge chair.
That's exactly right, Will. That's the first thing you said that's made sense. Silence for the truth. So
we can't make any
Oh wait,
out
I
of
think
that.
there's something actually big over there.
So I did kiss this one girl, and when Ray like was supposed to meet Gabby for the first
Oh, I killed Dex accidentally.
I was like, oh, you finally get to meet her, and then
We'll
I
get
was
you
like,
some
you
help.
get to meet my girlfriend, and he was like, oh, Cassie, and I was like, Gabby, and then the guy at the desk was like, well, this is already to a good start.
I think I saw that dude Strings at the gym.
Sweet. Oh yeah, we should do music stuff with strings at some point.
Oh, I don't know. I saw a lot of people in there doing shit wrong today. It was confusing me. Or just shit that like they shouldn't do. we're just doing it poorly, and also they shouldn't be doing it. Like how I told you, I stopped doing barbell rolls or whatever because I didn't want shoulder impingement because I kind of like my shoulders looking correct and not hurting all the time.
The demon's so good.
Form or not, but, and like I saw them like looking up shit on their phone on their workouts, and I was like,
Going about it.
what's up, man? And so I gave them one.
You used a whole lot of your sloth ammo.
So I gave him one.
Yeah, only
back,
like a
and
couple of
I was trolling him the whole time. Like, no, bro, don't do it like this. Do this. Like, I don't know. But
A quick thing. Podcast active being recorded.
did you get my text? Can you read it?
I'm gonna check my phone in an hour or two.
Oh man, this is the best way to play this game.
Hey, what you tell Jen about?
Yes, that.
What about it?
Well, I think he wants to know.
Well,
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
up.
that.
Recording. Like, don't,
Also, yeah, there is a
sorry.
recording. Also,
Yeah.
Jen we were like, oh, where's Jonathan?
Yeah.
Jen was like, oh, he just texted me.
And then like,
Keep this on the duh.
yeah, it was like, hey, keep this on the, and I'm like, shut up.
If it is supposed to stay on the left. Like,
Yeah.
You can show Ray.
Oh,
yeah, see,
sweet.
I think
I
was
want to
like-
make sure. Yeah.
I was like, well, John and I are tight. Like we know each other.
Now
very well.
remember, like, whatever your reaction is, like, if it's verbal, it'll be on the thing.
Oh, he did what with who?
Why would I say all that if it's supposed to stay on the?
Yeah, no, that's the joke. That was the joke. Is that you're like hyperverbal in your reaction?
Okay. Oh, yeah, that wasn't that bad.
It was like, he just confessed to murder. It's only murder.
Yeah, like.
That's all I did that every week. What?
Oh, we're thinking about twice a week donating plasma.
Kay just told me about donating plasma.
Kay is doing it?
Yeah, he's been donating plasma apparently for a segment.
Oh, how much money is he making, dude?
I think he said he gets like 75.
Like a time?
I'm gonna go eat in my room.
Oh shit! Let's.
Alright, bro. You gonna donate plasma with them? But he says it does not feel good at all. It feels very uncomfortable. He does not like the feeling.
$75.
We were willing to do it for 20, dude.
Well, also apparently it matters like on body weight or something. So the more you weigh, I guess.
Yeah, the more you weigh, the more they can take out.
Harambe was like, that nigga, yes!
I need to just sit up on the top of a tower and wait for my notoriety.
I wonder how much I weigh, like, compared to Kay.
I don't know how much I weigh, but it's probably enough.
Because I weigh, like, 168. How much do you think Kay weighs?
Like 170. So
About
about the same.
the same? 75. 75.
What if I get more than that?
Well, your blood
Then
type.
you get more, bro.
I think
Really?
your blood type
Probably
also
is
probably.
pretty
Yeah.
I don't know what mine is.
Well, they can tell you your blood type.
I'm gonna switch out of the
I guess if you're a
chair.
good blood type, then you might be making bank.
Okay, watch K be like O plus.
Oh no.
What if he was like A, B, Nick?
The worst blood type? I'm just gonna sit up here and if I have to kill things, let my demon kill things.
If he was donating the worst blood typing in 75, that would mean that, like, 75 was practically the minimum for his weight, dude.
Yeah, talking about this, like I remember like last semester, like the people who have blood, like the ones that were on campus, they asked me to donate plasma for free. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And then I was like, I completely forgot. I think I even set an appointment. But now I'm also like, fuck, like I was gonna go through like an hour of pain for free, and niggas are getting paid for it. I don't know about that. Doesn't seem as fun, especially when they just get the money anyways.
Is 75 times 2 300? Excuse my being bad.
No, times 4.
Times 4 is 300?
Yeah.
So it's only at 150.
Only 150 compared
A
to
week?
how much you make.
40. We were thinking.
Can you donate it every week though?
Twice a week?
Twice a week. It's
Twice a week?
It's
Every week?
150 a week.
Can you donate it?
No,
twice
he's
a
saying
week?
like, can you keep that shit up? Can you keep doing it?
Oh, can I keep
That's
doing
like $600 a month. I'll fucking make it. My body doesn't matter.
I plan on, like, if we do it, we need to, like, come back to campus, hit up CAF, murder it.
Yes.
Fucking kill it. Like,
Something I know, drink like a shit ton of water before you go. You know TJ, right?
Helps your blood flow.
His sister does some medical bullshit. And
She's a doctor.
she's
she's not a biologist.
She's not an engineer.
no, she's like a nurse or something.
Not an orthodontist.
I don't know what they do. She's not a dentist.
Will's mom is a dentist.
But she said it's important to drink.
What the
water.
hell is that?
That's a Titan.
Yeah.
That's not my Titan.
Somebody
It's
else's.
not the shit out of you, man.
Damn.
Whose
that
Titan
nigga money.
is that?
He fun.
Did you get your notoriety all the way up? Because that's when those niggas normally show up, dude.
Yeah, yeah. I did.
You should have stayed inside that building.
Well, that was the goal, but I was like, ooh, health job. Go out.
Everybody knows.
It's a trap.
Titans are like dinosaurs. They don't know how to open doors.
He was too big to fit in the
Oh,
door.
look at those tanks running by.
That's why you break the wall.
Have you played Left 4 Dead? I used to run back to that main door when I was the last one alive and those tanks were, and then like they updated.
Well,
the
they're
door,
legit
like,
tanks.
The door and run in. I was like,
Dude, go take one.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, you just stand
Go
there.
take one of those tanks. Go
I
run.
know what the-
Run. What are you doing? Wrong way.
You have literally all the.
Oh, this way.
Yeah, that way. Run.
What's the button to steal it? This thing?
Triangle. No, not that.
Take it.
Look, there's a tank over there. No, there's a tank over there. It's on the mini map. What are you doing?
I don't see. It's right. This?
No,
No,
go
that's
the
not
other
the
way.
vehicle.
Go this
That's
way.
it.
Go this way.
Everyone's yelling
Go
for
that-
Jared
go
to
that
take
way,
a
go that
tank. Ray yells, "Take a
Go that-
taxi!
go that.
Get a taxi!
They're over there.
Uber everywhere, bro."
Oh, that symbol on the thing is.
They're up there. They're up near that thing.
Look, get your notoriety all the way up.
Where did they go?
You will get
You
tanks
fucking
to
lost
spawn.
them. You lost the goddamn tanks.
I don't even know what I was looking for.
You were looking for a motherfucking tank. They were on the mini
map,
map.
but I don't know what any of the symbols on the mini map mean, dude.
It was a little miniature picture of a tank.
This is going
Oh,
about as well
okay.
as Jet and Civilization.
I won.
Once. On Chief Tang. You lost the second time. On Chief Tang.
We explained what happened the second time.
It's
How do
still
you
a loss. A
fly?
loss is a loss, Jet.
Damn, he did hit you with that logic. Though.
Well, not.
This is the first time I've heard logic from him. And, like, it was like Super Mario World. I'm talking like Bobby Tarantino.
What the
logic
fuck?
level.
L2 to
Here's,
fly.
like the actual story.
L2?
I was like pretty late game, and it didn't seem like I was gonna make it, but I had to go do laundry. So I was like, "Yo, Jonathan, can you like pick up like on the game, see like what you can do?" And Jonathan like cut that bitch off. He was like, "Nah."
Oh, can you bring me my computer?
What's this?
No, you got like.
Click
you
triangle
got
to
your
dodge.
Fingers.
That's a missile.
Face.
I was trying to figure out what the button is to go faster.
And you're about to run on a 7?
I don't know.
Oh, and you got hit by a missile. There's no button to go faster. It's X to flap your wings.
Oh, okay. That is the button.
Nope.
Not necessarily.
Nope. That's your button to go higher or
The way
faster.
to make yourself go faster is to.
And you're now out of going faster. You see those feather buttons?
Yeah.
No.
That's how many flaps you get.
Because I was like,
Okay.
I'll take your seat around, baby.
I mean, you can. I'm just standing up for a while.
Oh, I can text Kay if I have his number and see where he donates plasma, because we already know the rates, and plus we haven't figured out where we're gonna go do it.
Yeah, you could probably get pricing and everything.
Oh, and Jared, you said you wanted to do it too, right?
Sure.
I feel
And
like
then
you're flying
Will,
really well.
how do you feel about it?
Sure.
I feel like Will would probably get more money than I would. I'm not saying you're fat. I'm just saying like you're bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Like,
Literally, don't
and-
take
and
offense
take
to
your-
somebody saying you can
like,
get more money.
even if I was down to like the proper BMI, like
Don't
within
rescue
the
which
range,
one's
Are you
the
not?
12
I would be-
billion
not
dark
quite.
insiders on those.
I would be bigger than you. Yeah. Being 6'3" does have advantages. The disadvantages are small people make fun of you.
Really?
If they're mean.
I make fun of people.
Yeah, I make fun of people too. It's great. And also, like, everyone seems short compared to me.
Yes, that one's
Besides Jacob.
That's real fun when you make fun of short people. I don't know why.
That seems
The
horrible
best.
both ways. Like, everybody's just being a dick to
Like,
each
no,
other.
like,
in these.
everyone's small, though. Everyone is short. Like, one of my best friends from high school is 5'6".
I hope he
And I
runs
always
like an
make fun of
NBA
him for
player
being
who's
short,
just like
even
7
though
foot
that's-
and like starts like, oh, get your short ass
Ren,
out
you're
of
gonna
here.
start catching on fire. Look, you fucking died. Good job.
Oh, Jared died?
No, he's still alive.
Oh, he's still alive?
What do you mean? Why are you saying?
You lost half your. If you run on the lava, you don't get hurt. But you sit there and you get fucked up real hard.
Oh, okay.
Hardcore.
At a certain point, I do have to head over to play King of Fighters with Colin.
I wonder if he minds if like more people come.
Oh, that was your dinner, not a cat.
No, I didn't go.
Pork meal.
I could have sworn I got K's number. I feel like I remember doing it.
I have it in my phone if you want it. Kay wouldn't mind. Oh, but he might be. Well, nah, he wouldn't mind.
Dude, the stomp,
Because
man.
that might not have happened.
Thank you. What's that about summoning being the best? What'd you say?
Coke from
What'd you say?
Oh, you're gonna like do a drink run?
I have $1 this time. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh, you guys gonna head out? I'm gonna use the restroom.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god. Why is Jonathan stick?
Wait, let's just go, please. He says to wait for you, but like, let's not.
Okay, so.
Let's wait. Sure. Lobby or in here?
Dreadhead niggas in the lobby.
How do I steal cars?
You know, wait,
Triangle.
lobby or-
But do it right. Run edit really quickly and press triangle.
Oh. That ain't the way to do it.
I actually should turn off my.
You want to push triangle like right before.
Okay.
So that you don't like
Ram into it like that.
Yeah, it's tricky.
So like now. See that?
He jumped over the one I actually wanted to get. This shit kind of sucks. I don't know why.
You got 80 inch.
Remember that card. When you're faster than cars, so it's hard to steal them.
Corrado.
Corota.
Corrado.
That didn't work. What
Drift.
The heroes are telling me to go this way.
Next level stretch, Jonathan.
The main reason why I want to play Saints Row 4 is so that I can like get back
What
to
the
customizing
fuck is
cars.
that?
No, yeah, no,
That's what I used to love about it.
Also, do you have the penetrator?
The dildo bat?
Yeah, the dildo bat.
Maybe. I know I have the dubstep gun. I have the dubstep gun.
Oh, okay. Dubstep gun's pretty good. The penetrator is really fun to hit people with because it's a giant dildo bat, but it's actually a good weapon on top of that.
So you like the parts and the hole?
I do like the parts and the whole.
Of the dildo.
Of the
Is
dildo bat. In Saints Row 4 podcast. I want to make sure that's clear.
Sick.
A teleporting like enemy popped up in front of him, and he hit it, and it like flew over the car. I think it's about to happen again. Yep.
Oh, you killed him.
You
got
can
demon
shoot while
kill.
driving, by the way.
Can you summon while driving?
Can you?
R2?
He's currently
Click
not set
circle?
for summon though.
Click circle. No, click double up. On the D-pad? Double up on the D-pad?
No.
It doesn't look like you can. Oh, it's gonna blow up.
That's fine.
Well, your health is now hella low.
That's fine.
Oh, you want to hear some cool shit?
Yeah, man.
When
Podcast.
When I went to WoW, they were out of the wraps because I was gonna get a buffalo wrap. So instead, I was just like, I'll just get like 5 pieces of chicken, right?
Yeah.
And they gave me like the biggest pieces of chicken I've ever gotten from WoW.
My goodness.
It was
How to
amazing.
Get Health
It's
2016.
like compared to 4.10 meters.
Oh, were you there when I got the mini blueberry biscuits?
At Bojangles?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
There
she
are-
gave us like
there are
extra
2
ones,
left.
like for free.
There are 2 left of the freeze.
What can I say? We're attractive.
She gave Jet free ones.
Hey, have you seen our hot or not scores, bro?
I'm perfectly average. 3 stars.
I don't
out
think
of 5.
I got a hot or not account. What's your hot or not score, Jet?
There we go.
Almost like 60% of women dig me. I'm almost at 60%.
So you're almost at 3 stars.
What is Rampage?
5 stars.
Says Triangle Start
Is
Rampage.
that not 70%?
Oh, this is true. Jet is also at 3 stars.
What?
Why that logic?
Oh, dude, that not swag. Harambe, you don't normally have not swag. What is this?
I like to throw you through a loophole every now and then.
Through the loophole?
Morgan Freeman through the loophole.
There we go.
I don't know why I came inside it.
I feel like I'm 21 Savage.
What the
I fluffed the fucking your dog. Water.
But yeah, so would you guys be interested in like doing more rap projects?
Oh, I thought you were about to talk about plasma again.
I wouldn't want it to like affect your games, right? Because it supposedly makes you like really tired like for the next couple days.
Yeah, I told y'all. I've given blood a good 3 times. I went to the gym after it. Not the best move.
Why is drifting the fastest way to turn?
Plus, if we do it twice a week to get that like $150 a week, we're always gonna be like pretty fucking drained.
That makes sense.
Also, we can find like a good sperm bank and hit that up.
So you're just gonna be letting people take all your bodily fluids?
Yeah. I mean, there's not a place where they like spank you and take your tears or anything like that. There's also not like a pee bank.
Why do you cry when people spank you? I guess I don't know. I didn't get that.
How do I reload this damn thing?
Try pressing square. Nope. Try pressing circle.
Wait, this isn't your game?
I mean, I've beaten it, but I normally just use explosive shit, and it normally reloads when you run out.
What are the... Oh, this is the money.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna have a Titan, like, not yours, like someone else's Titan.
Chasing me? Oh, shit,
right
there it is.
Right there. Send your Titan at it.
I don't know what any of these are. This is probably...
That needs to get upgraded. I don't know why they're not upgrading it. Fucking noobs.
They kept upgrading this SMG.
For some reason.
There's just... Oh, you can't upgrade your fist. That'd be awesome.
Oh, you can. It's not, like, in the store.
Yeah.
But it's in your ability slot in the select menu.
Oh, okay.
You can, like, increase melee strength.
What is coffin nails?
Coffin nails?
Yeah, that last thing.
Show me.
Right there on this.
the word that says coffin nails under reload speed.
Okay. I thought it was like the name of a gun. I believe it allows you to like shoot nails out of it, like coffin nails. Like coffin, as in like coffin.
How is that better than bullets?
I don't know, hell stuff. Like
they at least should have upgraded the armature.
They use it all the time. You would think they would.
Let's go with that.
Oh, do you think the podcast is dying down?
Well, yes. Also, there is just a live stream app where you can live stream everything that you're doing.
Well, friggin' whatchamacallit. Because of the Schoolboy Q thing.
What?
Oh crap, dude, you're like close to death.
Say what that is.
Because of did I not tell you?
Nope.
I did a song. Wait, yeah, I did in the
Oh.
car. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
That part beat.
Repeat what happened.
Okay, yeah. So I wrote a rap, and I used the that part instrumental, but I sped it up because I think the music honestly is too slow for that part. And you know how like we do that like quite often, where we'll like use people's like samples and like nothing's wrong about it.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube for like that part like got me. Like they didn't just like remove the video.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, you had to do that tutorial.
Yeah, the copyright school thing. Why were we talking about? I forgot like the context.
I said live stream.
Oh yeah, they took away my ability to do like YouTube live.
Yeah, no, just don't do YouTube. It's an app that does it.
YouTube is like my main base, you know, like where the subscribers are at and stuff.
Well, to get like to branch out.
I kind of don't want to for video content. I've been doing YouTube for like a really long time.
I don't know. That sounds lazy and like unmotivated.
Well, I kind of like have already built up a fan base, and it's still growing, kind of thing. Like I'm almost at 380, if not already.
Well, if people like you on that, it's like I don't know. It's kind of saying like, I've been doing good with my Nokia for so long. I don't really want to go to an Android or Apple.
I still have a flip phone.
Exactly. You see what I'm getting at here?
But also, it is kind of a laziness thing because I kind of don't want to whatchamacallit, have to maintain multiple things.
YouTube is already like one of the best platforms.
Yeah.
It
Not
is,
the best.
but
Probably is.
just
Like the live stream.
other things are just coming out, and I'm just saying, like, it would just expand your fan base, and you get it on there faster.
I mean, I would get it on there faster because it's live.
Exactly.
If there was a live stream thing that connected to YouTube.
You can live stream through YouTube.
Well, no, that's the thing that got banned. I mean, like, a different thing I could use to live stream. And then at the end, it would upload my shit to YouTube. Like, automatically. I like that. Oh, I don't want to do that bullshit. Why do they still have that?
It's 1B. I mean, it's AB.
What?
It's AB. I want to say A is B.
We're so close to, like, beating this. I think we should kind of stop. Because the others, like, would want to see the end of this.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, so it is B.
Okay.
And then O. 0?
Yeah.
Okay. Because, like, instead of, like, last year they had a thing where you can go back and it'll let you, like, see, oh, this is where you fucked up. Now go back out there and try again. This one doesn't do that. My teacher, I had to do shit after class, and that didn't leave me any time to go talk to her.
You're right. Doesn't this look fresh as fuck?
Running through the streets.
Dumbbells and shit.
Yeah. So that's just 21 minus 8, right?
Dude, can I run up this lava wall?
But then what's the 5 for? What's the 5 for? Is it just there?
They have to be the same. Like, if they're both, they have to be going to the same number.
Oh, okay. So it is just 21 minus 8, though.
Yeah.
Which is 13. I don't know why I need that clarified, but it is 13. I'm trusting myself on mental math.
If you'd come over earlier, we could have, like, worked on math homework together. We might be doing different shit. I don't know. Are you doing limits right now?
Yes.
Oh, we're doing the same shit.
Well, also think about our schedule. So, what's earlier to you?
Like, you remember when I was telling you about the Maddie stuff?
Yeah.
That's when I was, like, finishing up my math homework.
Yeah, well, yeah, remember, like, before that, I had to, I got out at 2:05, and then I had to pick my sister up from work at 3. And then, like, driving back, that's, like, when I had, called you on the phone, I was pulling back up to campus. Okay, so, with this, I know you don't want to help me with math, but you're just right here. Okay.
I'm going to change it to
so,
more
it starts with
too
this.
Close to the end. I don't want the others to miss it.
So, that is x minus 6, x plus 6, x plus 6. I cancel those out, and it leaves x minus 6 at the top over 1. Right?
Yeah.
I'm just checking to see, like, if
And
it's
then,
still
It's just x minus 6.
Oh.
And so then I plug in negative 6 there.
The podcast is like movie length.
So
now.
that's negative 12 over 1.
Hey guys, we're going to take a break from the podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in, and stay tuned for more content.